This episode of Beaten Down is brought to you by Arco Roofing.
Are you in need of a new roof? Look no further than Arco Roofing. With nearly 20 years in the residential and commercial construction business, Arco Roofing doesn't just know how to re-roof your house or business, they understand how it was built.
Maybe you don't need a complete re-roof, perhaps just a repair will do. Arco's experienced team can assess your situation and provide the best solution for your needs, whether it's a minor fix or a full replacement.
Also mention that you heard about them on the Beaten Down podcast, and you'll receive $500 off any new roof.
Don't wait until it's too late. Protect your biggest investment with Arco Roofing. Call them today with your free roof report at 940-654-9096 or 817-304-1065. Again, that's Arco Roofing at 940-654-9096 or 817-304-1065. This episode of Beaten Down is brought to you by ABC Dump Roll-Off Dumpster Rental. ABC Dump is a locally owned and operated company. With 11, 15, 20, and 30 cubic yard dumpsters, they have the size for every occasion. Whether you're remodeling the house, cleaning out the garage, or doing commercial construction, they have the right size for your project. With upfront pricing and easy online ordering, ABC Dump makes ordering a dumpster as simple as possible. Give them a call or text at 682-803-8031 or order online at abcdump.net. You made me cry, you told me lies, but I can't stand to say goodbye. Mama, I'm coming home.
Little taste there.
Fucking rough week, dude.
Ah, man, it's been a... We'll get to that.
Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, new phone, who this?
Oh, you got a new phone?
Finally had to upgrade. Dude.
What was the phone that you had before?
12.
Oh, I think that's what I had.
I got something to start off with.
No, this is a 15.
Got some nice little
see that little...
Choco Chiller Buzzball. It's my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Haven't drank one of these in a couple of years.
Since podcast vacation.
Mm-hmm.
You got to chug it, you know.
A salute to
all the ones
the
gone.
follows we're going to talk about. Nothing like chugging chocolate milk.
They're so good. You said you love chocolate milk. They really are good. The chocolate ones are the best.
I don't know if I've tried any other ones besides this.
That's all I want to try. I've tried a few of the other ones and they're not good. I'll take a beer now though.
Buzzball, 15%.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh shit!
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Welcome to the Thunderdome. Yeah.
Hell of a week though, huh?
Hell of a week. Do we want to just dive right into that?
You know what? I think we're here.
We might as well, because we're going to end up talking about them. So we might as well just...
So we'll hit Death Corner, come out, and if we got to keep talking about them, we can.
We will.
But I mean, Death Corner is just going to be long, if not.
The whole episode will be a Death Corner.
Dude, it's crazy.
So, without further ado, it's time for Danny and Blake's Death Corner.
Boop, 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 boop.
Sponsored by Buzzballs. So.
Just the Choco.
Just the Choco.
Just the Choco cooler, though.
So, big Death Corner. Big.
Dude, it is.
Big. Huge. It's huge.
Huge.
So.
Huge. It's glorious.
So, I'll start with the
first one you sent? Earlier this week?
Well, I told you I have like 3 more that I didn't even tell you about.
Well, let's go.
So I'm going to go small to big.
Small to big. But I want to know how you're going to. I'll let you do it. Decipher who the big is.
Yeah, because there's 2 that.
Fuck, dude.
There's 2 where I was like, which one's the bigger one?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So first one, respect to Mr. I don't know. I didn't know who this guy was till I saw him on there, and Mr. Papa Jake Larson. Okay. He was a World War II vet, and he had got famous through like TikTok and stuff.
Yeah.
Passed away at 102 years old.
Who? He's on TikTok. Who is that on? What's his name on TikTok?
They call him Papa Jake Larson.
Okay.
His name's Jake Larson, but they call him Papa Jake.
Yeah.
But I never heard of him, but apparently he got big on TikTok and stuff, and passed away at 102. World War II vet.
Damn.
One of the last ones left alive.
Rest in peace, brother.
102.
Rest in peace.
So respect on the name.
Absolutely.
Next.
So is there a local one in there?
I do not have a local, so
I have a local.
you want to do that one?
I don't have a lot of information on the local. I want to see if I put anything in my notes on that. Yes. Well, I mean, not anything. There is a well-known place here in town that has been a staple of downtown and has stayed there even through new businesses coming in and going out. Coy's Barbershop.
Oh, yes, I did hear that. Yes, he passed away.
Coy from Coy's Barbershop passed away.
I'm sure he was up there.
Yeah, I didn't see how old. I should have done a little more research. I mean,
yeah.
But that guy has been in the same place
forever.
It's still same barber pole outside.
Yeah.
You know.
Dang.
Do you know what they say? The barber, like, it's red and white.
I can't remember. I remember I looked this up before.
Yeah,
I was like, why is it? Let's just see
Yeah,
it.
why
There's
is
these
it-
things called phones.
I wish they make them more accessible.
I mean, I figured you would have on your new phone. I mean,
Yeah, but I heard that and I was like, oh
Yeah.
no,
It's
and I
just-
didn't know the man. I never got my hair cut there.
no, but I mean, he's just like you said. If you're from here,
You know, Coy's Barbershop.
yeah. Okay, it's red and white stripes represent historical connection between barbering and bloodletting.
Bloodletting. That's right. That's right.
The red symbolizes blood, while the white represents bandages.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's why
Yeah.
But why are they linked? Let's see.
Did you say why are they linked?
Well, barbering and bloodletting.
Oh, I don't know.
Why are they?
Oh, why are they together?
Yeah, why?
Shit, I don't know.
That's what I was trying. I mean, let's see.
There's a thing called a phone you could look it up on.
The Middle Ages barbers were often also surgeons, to perform medical procedures like bloodletting.
Oh, okay.
So it's come all the way from the Middle Ages.
Damn.
Damn. History. All right, so that's two.
Yeah.
Next one I have. Get off here. I got actually notes. Got notes.
Ooh.
Mr. Connie Francis, Mrs. Connie Francis. She's one of the most iconic voices of the 20th century. Passed away, leaving behind a legacy of timeless classics. Where the boys are. Who's sorry now? Any of those clicking?
Yes, but I cannot.
Let me play.
I can't hear them.
That's what I had. I was trying to tell Chas, and she's like, I said, you know who it is?
Who's sorry now? Who's sorry now?
That's her.
Okay, yeah.
She
Wow.
yeah. So she passed away.
How
this
old was
week. She was.
Oh, you don't have that?
Yeah, I do. I just got to go to a different section because there's so many death corners that 87.
Good life.
Yeah, very good life. She was divorced 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Woo.
Yeah, who's sorry now?
Yeah, but yeah. So Connie Francis, rest in peace.
Yes.
The
yes,
next one we have. Where is it at? Mr. Chuck Mangini.
Okay.
He's one of the best known jazz fusion, jazz trumpet, French horn player. Very known for
my dog.
He's known for the biggest hit he had. He's got Grammys and everything. Was "Feel So Good." Now you'll recognize this. Of course, it's jazz, so there's no words to it or anything. But you will recognize this. I was playing the mouth horn at home, and they were like, "Why are you doing that?" And I was like, "Oh, the guy that wrote it passed away."
Is that a euphemism for a blowjob?
Ringing a bell at all?
Yeah.
Do you recognize what you might know that from? Because the girls knew instantly what that tune that a guy is singing to, but he's singing. So, being a Friends, do you remember Joey's neighbor? Morning's here.
Oh, yeah.
Morning. That's what he's singing it to that.
Oh.
So he passed away. He was 84.
Wow.
Like I said,
Another great life.
Like I said, he also had a recurring role on King of the Hill where he played himself.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So those are the three that you didn't know about.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're getting to a little bit bigger guns here.
Okay.
Mr. Malcolm Jamal Warren.
Warner.
I thought it was Warren.
Warner. Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Let's make sure.
I'm right. You sent the picture.
It is Warner. I just wrote it down wrong in my notes. Well, I only know him as...
It's a hell of a eulogy.
I only know him as Theo.
Theo.
I mean, Theo was great. Anybody our age that watched The Cosby Show, especially he was the only son.
Yes.
He was great. Him and Bill Cosby's character were great together. Like,
oh yeah.
the episode. There's two episodes I always think of. One's when Bill's trying to teach Theo about money and bills and working, because he says Theo's like, he don't know why he has to get good grades in school, and this was when he was younger.
Yeah.
And he's saying, well, you got to have a good job, you got to go to college, or you won't have any money. And he said, I can do. So they're going over bills, and he gives them like
money.
Monopoly money, and
Yeah.
he's like, okay, you need this for rent, this for this, this for this. You want to have a girlfriend? He takes some more money there
for date night. Yeah.
and he's like, food. Well, before he says food, he's like, I still have $200. And he goes, you're leaving one thing out. You haven't eaten yet.
Oh yeah.
So he pulls it out, and he's like, he goes, I'll have bologna and so and so. And he
So he
takes
pulls
it
some back. Yeah.
So I always remember that episode. And then when he wanted this real fancy shirt that cost a lot of money, but Vanessa said she could make it, his oldest sister.
Oh God.
And when he puts it on, it's like all over the place. The pockets are all crazy. And she's like, just tuck it in more. And he's like, it's tucked into my socks. But yeah, sad the way he passed away.
That is
He was on vacation, family vacation in Costa Rica, and drowned.
Yeah.
At 54 years old.
So, as I continued to read about what happened, he was with his daughter out in the ocean or whatever. So he basically helped save his daughter's life as he. I mean, they performed CPR on him for like 45 minutes, but
we do the same thing. We die.
Absolutely,
we die for kids. So, but it's just family vacation. And he's 54
in Costa Rica. Yeah.
What's funny is that he wasn't. I don't remember him in a whole lot besides the Cosbys, but he was in a few things.
He was on some show Tasha used to watch, some sort of hospital show.
I remember him in a movie called Fool's Gold. I don't know if you've seen it. McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey and Kate Hudson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was one of the henchmen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he talked with like Jamaican accent. But I remember seeing him in that, and I was like, "Is that Theo? He's talking with a Jamaican accent." But yeah, rest in peace, Theo. Like I said, big part of anybody our age life. Our kids ain't gonna know him as much because watching the Cosbys, like Audrey's, like the Cosbys.
Well, you kind of watched him grow up too, right?
I mean, the show went from him being like probably like 13ish to graduating college, everything.
Right.
And when he got older, one of his friends that was on the Cosbys every now and then was Adam Sandler.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He sticks out because he was one of the only white boys on there. But yeah, young Adam Sandler. He wasn't on it too much. But what's funny is I was telling Audrey about him, and I was like, she says Theo, and I said, yeah, he's from the Cosby Show. She goes, Cosby? I was like, yeah, and she goes, was that what Little Bill was based? She knows Little Bill.
Oh, wow.
The cartoon.
Yeah.
Because I suppose Bill Cosby did it.
Yeah.
Said he was doing other things. Won't get into that. So yeah, rest in peace. So now it's time for the big dogs.
All right, let's see what you go with.
I've been torn back and forth. Both of them.
Huge
part of growing up.
I think the differentiation for me is which made a more impact on me growing up.
Yes.
Because for me, one of them did.
To me, they both
No, I didn't. I didn't appreciate until I was older. One I appreciated forever.
One I appreciated more when I was younger, and one I appreciated more when I was older.
But you also continue to appreciate him.
Yes, but maybe not quite as much. But so
I don't care how you do it, but go ahead.
I'm gonna go right now. Rest in peace, Mr. Terry Hulk Hogan.
Oh,
very close.
Today,
passed away at 71, heart attack.
So sad.
I mean, the Godfather. In my opinion, wrestling isn't what it is now. Never come close without him. He's the one that. I mean, Ric Flair was big and stuff, but
without
Hogan,
him,
it's not national. It's not global. It's not anything like that.
It's
him
not,
and
it's
Andre
not,
the Giant.
I was gonna say it's not him body slamming Andre
WrestleMania
the Giant
3.
on WrestleMania 3.
Hogan made it cool for the whole nation, world. He made it cool for people that really weren't into, because back then only the diehard,
right?
And wrestling was like in different
Pockets,
factions around and it wasn't. He made it like
national,
global. And then one of his greatest characters was Rocky III when he played Thunder Lips, the ultimate male.
You're wrong.
Why am I wrong?
You're wrong. His greatest character was when he.
No, I said one of his greatest characters
was when he was the nanny.
Yes, the nanny. He was good in that. Suburban Commando. I think that was one of his first movies. Mm-hmm. I remember that because The Undertaker was in it.
Yep.
I think his first movie was, besides Rocky III, that was the first one like he was in. He wasn't like the headliner.
He had an 80s cartoon?
Yeah, but I'm talking about movie.
I know. He had an 80s cartoon.
And like I said, he was Thunder Lips, the ultimate male.
Dude, that was awesome. When you sent that to me, I was like, oh my God.
I guess the ultimate meatball. And the reason why he said they were like, why were you Thunder Lips? He couldn't be Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
He didn't know like the
name.
So he had to come up with something else. He said they weren't even going to let him do it almost.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what else the first movie, like, it was called like No Holds Barred.
Oh yeah,
I remember that movie. He played, and Zeus Debo was in it. That's when Zeus got introduced.
And then he became a wrestler for a little bit
because he was a monster.
But he wasn't very good.
He just was huge. That's my back, punk. He kept saying that to people. But yeah, that was shocking. I mean, think about growing up. If you were a boy in Texas.
Women loved him too.
But I mean, if you were a boy in Texas, wrestling was pretty big.
Yeah,
because of the
WCCW,
because of Von Erichs and everything. So you knew who freaking Hulk Hogan was.
Oh, everyone.
I mean, and he was a monster back then.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people don't realize, because the older Hulk Hogan wasn't near as big. Even when he was Hollywood Hulk Hogan in NWO.
Oh yeah,
he wasn't near as big as. He was 6'8". 300 pounds of monster,
solid fucking
and
muscle.
He was huge, and I'm sure there was partaking something that might have partaken the heart failure he had. But and they said like by the end of it, he had shrunk like 5 inches from all the neck surgery,
and the back surgeries,
and everything. Like he was only like 6'3" when he. But yeah.
What you gonna do, brother, when these 24-inch pythons run wild on you? 24-inch biceps.
Yeah, and it was for real too. I remember when he came
like
on,
the size of your head.
I just watched it like
because there was one time they measured
they took the tape back
and measured it. Yeah,
I remember because he came on Johnny Carson. Right after he did Rocky III, just when he's getting big, so nobody really knew him besides wrestling fans.
Right.
And he came on there and he was wearing like a sleeveless shirt and like some dress pants. And
I do remember that. Yeah,
the interview's greatness because
it wasn't a sleeveless like tuxedo shirt or something.
But it was kind of like a nice shirt, but the sleeves were off of it.
Yeah.
And he comes out there and I remember Johnny Carson was greatness because he's just like, you were a monster, look, you were a horse, and he's like, can I tell? And Johnny Carson's like, you can do whatever you want, and but that's when he first was. He did Rocky, and he was, but yeah, that's a big one.
It's
Mount Rushmore. I mean, in my opinion,
so sad.
In my opinion, the number one wrestler when it comes to impact on the sport. what made it what it was.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Nobody's the Stone Colds and everybody after him. They're not coming without.
No, without Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, he made it what it is.
Even when he was Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I mean that was the biggest heel. That was the biggest heel turn, as they say, ever.
Huge. Yeah.
When he went bad.
Yeah,
because he was.
So his last interview, did you see that?
Part of it.
I forget who it was with, Daily Mail or TMZ or whoever it was with. It was like a real quick. He was talking about he just flew from L.A. to New York or New York to L.A. whatever it was, and he's tired. And did you know what he was about to start? It actually starts like August 30th. Let me see. I've got it. August 30th in Cleveland, Ohio. He created Real American Freestyle Wrestling.
I think he was fixing to start it.
Well, it's still
It's going?
it's going. It's going to go. But he took collegiate, Olympic, professional, not obviously not professional, wrestlers, not like WWE wrestling, but like Greco-Roman
Like the
wrestling.
real stuff, like the Olympic stuff.
Right. And so he's getting all these people together, and he's already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's going to be 8 matches that night live. And it's called... The hell was that? Oh, it's that. And it's called Real American Freestyle Wrestling. So number 1.
It also has Real American beer,
And then he started Real American Beer.
which we had some. It's pretty good. Like I said, reminds me of a little like Pabst or something.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, little.
That's because he is a real American.
Yes, he was.
He fights for the rights of every man.
Fights for the rights of every man.
Fight for your rights.
So
Fight for what's
I told you I
right.
got a buddy at work that his son has become a professional wrestler.
Yeah.
And he's starting to make contacts. Like he's
I
met.
know, it's Rey Mysterio.
No, his name Rey Mysterio.
Rex Moray.
Hey, you got it. But he said his son was like, he's got to do something. He's trying to come up with something to tribute Hogan on. Like he's got like a match, I think, this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So he's trying to think of like,
Figure out how to do
What?
finish with the leg drop.
yeah,
If he's
but
the winner.
He said for sure he's going to do the leg drop.
Yeah. Also, worst finish
Ever.
ever.
But really, I was saying, yes, the leg drop was awful, but it really was the slam plus the leg drop. You know, the body slam was his because he body slammed Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
You know but the leg drop was so horrible, just a really bad.
Did you ever see when? I know you saw it. Him versus Ultimate Warrior, and they're like in the Royal Rumble or something, and they end up being the last 2, and Hogan is just waving
Yeah,
to
when
the
he's
crowd
getting
and listening, and Ultimate Warrior does his like pump up
Yeah.
where he's reaching for the sky and he's pumping up, and they're all just, and they go face to face and they're talking shit, and then they both crossways in the ring are running back and forth, bouncing off the ropes, missing each other.
Yes.
And then they stop, and then they both clothesline each other, but the other one just absorbs it. And then they both run
Yeah,
and
they
clothesline
make-
each other, and they both fall.
Yeah, they were trying to say, how do we do this? Because
but then you hear the announcers just like, it's the unstoppable.
the immortal Hulk Hogan.
No, they were like, it's the unstoppable force versus the immovable object or
boy,
something
they
like
were-
that. And then they both clothesline each other, they both fall, and I'm like, but it was the running back and forth and
Was
missing each other. I'm like, this
Well,
is
back then, boy, that was.
that was the shit, but it
Oh,
was
yeah.
so cheesy.
Oh yeah, it was real cheesy back then.
But when you're watching it, because I remember watching it, and you're like, "Oh, who's gonna win?"
Oh yeah, because I mean, you were Ultimate Warrior guy, and I was torn because I really liked Ultimate Warrior, but it was
It's Hogan,
it was
yeah,
Hulkster.
and he was so much bigger than Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior was more like cut. Like,
Yeah.
But,
Oh, no, he was-
But I said
He was
he was huge.
yeah, it's crazy.
6'8", 6'9", 300 something pounds. I mean,
You know,
crazy.
so you sit here and you think about when all these wrestlers.
Oh, another thing. I'm sorry, we're talking about what we watched. I texted Sean about the Immortal dying, and Sean said, "See if you know what he's." I mean, I'm sure you do. Where did he put it? Because I texted him
oh yeah,
I said, "Rest in peace, Thunder Lips, the ultimate male." He said, "Time to grab a beer and put on some Thunder in Paradise." Do you remember his TV show, Thunder in Paradise?
No.
You don't remember that?
No.
Oh, man, it was out like probably around when we were in high school. You know that channel that did like the new Hercules series and Xena and
with,
stuff?
Kevin Sorbo.
And Xena.
Uh-huh.
Hogan had a TV. It was called Thunder in Paradise, where they were like in Hawaii or something. It was him, and I think it might have been Brutus the Barber Beefcake, and they were they drove this boat that was called Thunder, so it was Thunder in Paradise, and it was like a high tech boat, and they were kind of ex special force. You don't remember?
Oh no!
That's what Sean said. Time to grab some beer and watch Thunder in Paradise tonight.
Wow.
I don't know. Well, maybe you're not a big Hogan fan as I thought.
I wasn't. I loved him, but not that big of a fan apparently. But no, when you go back and you think like when the Von Erichs, when you hear they passed away, like they hit me somewhere special.
Well, yeah,
and then when Macho Man passed away, that really hit me somewhere special. When the Ultimate Warrior passed away, dude, it was bad for me. I love that man, you know.
Yeah, that was your childhood hero.
Yeah, you know, not that I knew who that was, but I'm like, that's the guy that I looked up to, and if I wrestled, that's the guy I want to be. Well, you know,
people that might have seen your first really video you ever did
on Beaten Down Facebook,
yeah.
God, I do not remember
Paradise, that. They drove like, let me see if I can find. They had like a cool like boat that was like stealth.
It was like Knight Rider.
It was Airwolf, but like a boat.
I thought I was gonna say it's like Kit and Knight Rider, but a boat.
But so go on. That was
anyway. So
94.
Yeah, I mean, and all these famous wrestlers pass away that I grew up watching. Dude, this one hits.
Hogan was
pretty fucking hard.
Out of all the wrestlers that died, like I said, I was more into it as a kid.
Yeah, but that doesn't take away the nostalgia.
Well, I'm just trying to think like who all. This is the biggest one.
It is. I think
out of wrestlers, this is by far the biggest one. Out of watching them, his move. I mean, he did movies. He was the first wrestler to kind of do the movie thing, and most of them were horrible. But he still was doing it.
But he had that cartoon that when we were growing up. It was part of the Saturday morning. It was terrible, but I watched it.
Oh, as a kid, we thought he was the coolest thing
But that's
ever.
because it brought all the wrestlers in. You know, the Iron Sheik was in. Anyway, but
eat your vitamins and say your prayers.
Yeah.
He's all natural. He didn't do all he did was eat his vitamins.
Brother.
Yeah,
but this one, dude.
Yeah, this was the biggest.
So you're the one that broke the news to me.
Mm-hmm. Well, right when I saw it, I was like, I got to tell Daniel.
And when I saw it, I was like, oh my God. And I just sat in my truck for about 10 minutes watching Hogan videos.
Yeah, because the first one I saw, I thought, okay, verify if it's real.
Right.
Because there's so much bullshit.
Yeah.
But there was too many things saying it, and I was like, shit.
You know, but then 2 weeks ago, or was it last week, or maybe it was a month ago, when we were recording, Bubba the Love Sponge said that he had been in heart surgery, some type of surgery, and was not doing well.
See, and then his wife or something said, no, that's...
Right, but the video was taken, I mean, not too long before, I mean, recently.
Yeah.
And he didn't look terrible.
No.
But
I mean, let's face it, there's been many wrestlers. Most of them have died from... Once they
heart
attack because they were doing things, especially back then. I mean,
not
Macho
him.
Man, look at...
Dude,
when you saw him
in
when he did the Spider-Man movie,
his
remember?
Face was...
He was so, like, the veins. I mean, he must have been...
But even when he was
juicing out of his mind.
When he would do any of those interviews,
yeah,
his face was so
it seemed like there might have been some cocaine in there, too.
Right.
Because Macho was...
Oh, yeah.
And for a while, him and Hogan really hated each other, like in real life.
Oh, yeah.
They did not like each other.
Yeah.
And I think it was over Miss Elizabeth.
Which was a real life thing.
Another sad way how she passed away.
How did she pass away?
She had got with like Lex Luger, and they were both on, because he got really bad. That's why she like OD'd.
Oh, she was
while she was with him.
She was the
first queen of.
She was the diva, WWE divas.
Miss Elizabeth
before
coming out
there was divas.
I mean, she was one of the OGs
because she was beautiful.
Yeah.
80s hair.
I remember when
80, but she was beautiful.
I think when Macho Man first won like the championship, people come out there like and they had Miss Elizabeth on shoulders,
Yeah,
because they were really together for a long time.
Yeah,
So yeah, rest in peace, Mr. Terry Hulk Hogan. Yeah, that's
Hulkamania will live on.
yeah. I mean, I'm curious to see because they always. I never
wanna-
watch.
I
I
wanna-
never
I'm
watch
gonna watch
wrestling
it.
anymore.
I'm gonna watch it Monday.
They do a Friday thing,
Oh, do they?
like SmackDown.
Oh.
It's on Fridays.
Well, they used to do a Thursday, a Friday,
Yeah.
and then Monday.
I asked Jeff who's son.
So they may do something
I said,
tonight.
I said, do they have a wrestling thing? And he said on Fridays, Friday nights they do.
Friday Night SmackDown.
So they're gonna do
But
something.
I don't know what's that on USA still?
Hell, I don't know.
I need to find out.
But they're gonna do something. I guarantee you.
Mm-hmm.
They might save the big thing for Monday, but
Yeah.
they'll do something. I mean,
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
you can't go on a wrestling thing and not. I mean, it's Hulk Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
To me, like some people argue Ric Flair, but he's
No, I'm right there with
he's
you.
the top.
Like,
he's the
without him, wrestling isn't
No.
what it is.
No, it would have stayed. So yeah, now on to the
Well, I'm gonna take a drink for
yeah.
the immortal Hulkster.
Now for the final, and this was big. This was big too, just as big as.
Dude, but honestly, I wasn't
No,
surprised.
I wasn't surprised, but the timing was weird because
Well, I think the timing was perfect.
you could tell what he was doing. So we're talking about, of course, Mr. Prince of Darkness himself, Mr. Ozzy,
Oh,
passed away at 70. What's funny, he was 76,
70, yeah.
and Hogan was 71. And Ozzy's one of the guys that's looked old forever.
God, he's
Um,
he was on his deathbed 12, 15, 20
Yeah.
years ago.
He just, but man, you want to talk about? So I say Hogan's the godfather. This guy's the godfather of metal. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Black Sabbath created heavy metal. Mm-hmm. They did. There's no way around it. They created heavy metal,
Right.
and he was the front man for the first heavy metal band ever. And yeah, it was just kind of he did that concert thing a week ago.
Well, that's when
And you could tell he wasn't doing good because
No.
he couldn't get out of a chair. But when he sang, he still sounded good. And,
he had that
but he had the Parkinson's, so
he had that
was-
chair specifically made so that he was comfortable in it for the extent,
Yeah.
for the extent of. But you have to want. Surely they hit him with like adrenaline
I'm
and
sure.
morphine or
And
something.
he wanted just. I watched the interview with the guitar player from
Zach Wild.
Black Sabbath, like the one that's been with them for.
Oh, I don't. Yeah.
He wears the sunglasses. I can't remember what
Yeah.
his name is. He's like the one that's. They said he invented like the death chord, like the first. He was saying like when he found out, he was talking to another guy in Black Sabbath, and he said at first they were shocked, and then they were like, "Man, I knew he wasn't doing good, even at the concert." But he goes, "We were both like he was holding out to do this. He wanted to say goodbye to his fans
That's-
the right way, and then he left."
When I saw that concert, I haven't obviously not the whole thing, but when I saw the snippets of that concert,
When he
And
sings
saw
"Mama,
how-
I'm coming home," and everybody's,
saw how he looked,
"Oh yeah,
and I'm like, dude, this is like his final goodbye
yeah." I mean, you knew,
to his fans.
yeah.
Like this is him saying,
Yeah, there's no way
No
I'm going
more.
to be able to perform again. I
well,
mean,
but not even that, just like this is my final goodbye.
and he got to do it though.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but when he sang "Mama, I'm Coming Home."
Yeah, everybody's crying. I mean,
Again, that
that's-
song makes me cry,
and now it's like even.
and now it's even
Yeah.
more like.
And I just feel bad because him and Sharon, always his wife, they seem like really in love, and she's got to be just
Oh.
destroyed.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Well, and
They've
she
been
has to
together
be
since,
such
like,
a strong woman.
I think they got married in the 80s.
Mm-hmm. But she has to be such a strong woman to, number one, put up with him and stay with him. I watched
Sharon!
a video of her. She was on a talk show, and whoever the woman was, she started asking her very disrespectful questions
about
about
Ozzy.
Ozzy and their relationship and blah 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 blah. And you could just like see Sharon's face. Like she always had like that stone face anyway, but you could see it really like, are you fucking kidding
Yeah,
me?
like
And then she starts like coughing. Hold on. Excuse me. I'm going to get a drink. And she just throws the drink on her and then goes after her.
yeah. I mean, she's still
and they had to pull them apart.
she's still married to Ozzy, so
And-
she's going to be feisty.
Sharon goes, you can fuck with me. You can talk shit to me all you want, but you don't fuck with my family. And I don't. Maybe didn't she have a talk show?
Yeah, she was.
Maybe
it
was her show.
Wasn't she on The View?
Yeah, she was on The View for a little bit. Yeah.
Remember when Ozzy came out there? They've been playing that clip a lot, where all of a sudden you hear Crazy Train come on, and Ozzy comes out with flowers. And no, that's like I said. The TV show. What year was that? Probably.
Oh, I mean, that was
around,
MTV. I mean,
right around 2000, probably a little after. We watched the shit. We watched
I
that.
watched
it was great.
It was.
Yeah. And the kids were such brats back then. Like, I mean, Kelly's still a lunatic, but Jack kind of grew up okay. When you watch it, he's got the ghost shit that he does. He like came to Mineral Wells. But yeah.
Well, Kelly tried to start a music career.
Well, she's just comes off as just the bitch.
Well, I mean, she's Sharon's daughter. I mean,
yeah. But yeah, that's Ozzy. I mean, I luckily got to see him.
I never got to see him.
2000 Ozfest. Me and Mario Maldonado went, and that was the first year he was getting back with Black Sabbath since, like, that late 70s or something. So we got to see him. I got to see Ozzy and Black Sabbath. Wow! And I remember even back then.
Was Zakk Wylde there as the guitarist? Because there was a time he wasn't with them.
I can't remember.
Because this was like the first time he's played with Black Sabbath in a long time.
Probably not, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I think it was just him, and like they were doing a big deal because it was the first time he's playing with Black. But even back then, I remember through the it's an all-day festival.
Yeah.
And Ozzy would come out every now and then and talk to you and talk to the fans, and I think every single time he came out there, he mooned the crowd. Every time. And you could never understand the fucking word he was saying.
No, just it's like watching a show.
But then when he sang,
crystal clear.
Could understand every word he said. And just was spot on.
That is so weird how something just
channeling and
well, you know, there was a while back where he was touring. Maybe it was Black Sabbath. Maybe it was just Ozzy, you know. And maybe it was when he was on the show, and he was able to walk around and stuff.
Remember, because he was working out on the show, like getting ready for tours. Like
but
he'd be on machines like that.
Yeah, on the ellipticals.
But I mean, he was moving like.
But he'd get on stage and he would like try to like rock out, but his body couldn't.
And I remember thinking back then,
and you're like, he's fucking.
Man, he ain't got a long ways to go.
No,
that was 25 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. It's so long ago.
So it's amazing. But yeah, that was
76. Still a great. I mean, think about everything he's done.
I mean, I think he was 19, 20 when Black Sabbath was formed, and
yeah, I mean that's a man that reached a dream and continued to grow on that dream, and then turned his real life into, you know, in a very long marriage.
Yeah, I mean
that's fucking. But then turned that into making more money through TV shows, and
his wife and kids got famous
off of it. No, I mean,
yeah,
but that's the dream. Like that's as a dad. Now, granted, he was. I don't know if he was there, a great dad. I don't know, but as a dad, you want to leave. You want to be able to give your children everything and anything they need and can to succeed.
Something tells me
you can to succeed.
When they were real young, you probably wasn't the best father.
Right,
but he was still crazy, and that show was crazy. But he actually seemed like all right dad on that show.
Well, he wasn't on the road anymore. He wasn't traveling. He wasn't doing all that shit.
And he was a wild. Like Ozzy was known like in the 70s and 80s of being the party guy. Like, have you ever seen The Dirt? That was the Motley Crue thing.
Oh yeah.
When they have the guy that was playing Ozzy, he comes out there. They said they kind of learned the ropes from Ozzy when they toured with them.
It's a hell of a ropes to learn.
But, I mean, think about it. All the freaking songs. No More Tears, Crazy Train, The Blizzard of Oz. I mean, just the songs with Black Sabbath, Paranoid, Iron Man, War Pigs.
War Pigs, yeah.
I mean,
well, and then you got, you know, you're talking about how long he lived. Think about how many drugs that man has ingested.
God. He was known for loving the cocaine.
And many people die from doing drugs, which sucks. And it's not, you know, I'm not a big, but for him to live that lifestyle.
Hard, too.
and maybe that's what caused his terrible
I'm
old
sure
age.
that's
You know,
why I got
terrible
Parkinson's
yeah.
and all this stuff.
But to still make it through that,
What's
and
funny
to
is
still
they
be close with your family and make it to 76.
What's funny is he was like 54 when that TV show started.
Yeah.
And he was clean by then.
Think about that.
He was clean, like he hadn't done drugs.
That's 10 years from us now.
Yeah. But he was way harder.
Well, yeah, he was.
But yeah.
You're welcome, Sharon.
Big, like I said, grew up. I mean, we all know.
He's the one that I didn't grow to really appreciate him until I was older.
That's what I was saying. Like, Hogan, when we were kids, was the man. Mm-hmm. Got older, Ozzy.
Well, that's because when you really start to find your music that you love.
Like I said, got into metal in high school, and got to see Ozzy live. And
did you have any CDs? Any of his CDs?
Oh yeah, I had.
You have a Discman?
Yes, I had Blizzard of Oz, and he had a new one that had I think it was the No More Tears album. There was a song called Perry Mason on one of them.
Oh, calling Perry.
I had that CD, so I had like 3 or 4 of them. So I went through my little metal run that started like in junior high because it was
yeah.
And I'm ordering those CDs from that catalog where you can get a bunch of them.
You
get them 12 for 12
Columbia House or something.
And I just racked up
buy one for a penny and get the rest for free or something.
I ordered like 30 CDs and like a time, you mail it off, and they ended up like I remember like a $100 bill like showed up at the house because it was so easy.
Yeah,
and I hid half of them because I didn't want my mom to see them because you got Danzig and all kinds of crazy shit in there, Slayer and I'm hiding those. But yeah, that bill showed up. I remember. But I was like, it says
penny
12 cents for 12 CDs.
Yeah.
And I did that like 3 times. Got me a lot of CDs out of there. Got me an Outcast CD.
Gosh.
I went like the CDs that I couldn't buy around them. So it's metal, gangster rap, bone, all that stuff. And they didn't care how old you were. You just filled that. You checked this and mailed that thing off. And they had your address, so later a bill came. That was awesome.
Turns out that bill never got paid.
Mm-hmm. How did they do that?
Yeah,
when you think about it, how was that legal? I was 12 years old doing that.
Well, I mean, they can't. Did you have your name on there? Did you put your mom's name on there?
I have no idea. I don't even know what I did.
You know what I'm saying? Like if it's your name, they'd be like,
I just remember it was
a
like
fucking 12-year-old kid.
I just remember it was like a paper thing, and you just checked off.
Yeah.
The 12 CDs, you mailed it off, and the CDs came.
Yep, in a nice big brown box. Because I did it once too.
Yeah. It was that's so bullshit. How many kids did that?
So many.
That's insane.
So many kids.
But I lived in that house 2 houses down from the house I live in now when I did that. And that was junior high. But yeah.
So stupid.
One of my favorite cameos of Ozzy was Little Nicky.
Oh, yeah.
When he's been carrying that, they hand him that. Remember, he goes to heaven to see his mom, who's Reese Witherspoon, and Chubbs is up there. And she gives him this glowing ball, and she says, use this. This is like a secret weapon. It's like a glowing orb. And they need to get... He needs to get his brother in the flask. He needs to trick his brother who's taking over hell on earth.
Yeah.
And finally he pulls out that orb and breaks it, and it's Ozzy. And he's like laughing because the guy had turned into a bat. His brother, and he grabs the bat and bites the head off.
Yep.
It's like, it's Ozzy. Yeah, but the story behind that bat story thing was...
Yeah, so you told that...
Because he would bite like the heads off of rubber bats on stage.
You told that a couple of episodes ago.
And he didn't know that it was real. And bit the... What?
So...
Nobody else died, did they?
No. We can talk about this in a minute.
All right, well, I mean... That's maybe the biggest death corner ever on the history of Beaten Down. I don't know if we've had one... with
not
that
big.
Many people that impactful.
There are some that come to mind that's going to be bigger than that, but for currently in our lives,
to have Hulk Hogan and Ozzy on the same one, and then like
Theo,
and and then there's just
no, we can't leave yet.
Oh, okay,
we can't leave yet. I have one that is close to me. Closer to my mom and my sister. So there was a time before this house was built where we sold our old house, bought this land, and in the meantime, before we built, we were living with my mom and my sister over there in their house. That's where Tristan was sneaking out and stealing my sister's car and all that. They have a dog named Poppy. But when my dad was so they had this dog for 12, 13 years, something like that. Gosh, damn, let me see. 17, yeah. So my dad was still alive because my dad was the one that nicknamed it Poops.
Okay.
So everybody called her Poops. Come here,
What
Poops.
dog was it?
A brindle, little dog, cute fucking little dog, and she's very particular on who, like, where she sits and how, and who's around her. Not that she cares, like if you pet her, she don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You pet her, she'll if you stop petting her, she'll paw at you. She'll paw at you until you start petting her again, and then if she does, a few times she's gone. So I've got my dogs loaded up, and we're going to Dollar General to find what I have in there for you. And so me and Winston and Dwight, they love to go for a ride, so I take them down there. These fucking dogs, every time we go for a ride, they expect for me to come out with a Slim Jim that I can split between them and give to them.
Better get their beef stick.
They absolutely. So I have to start buying. I don't buy the monster. I buy just a regular Slim Jim, the big long one. Half it, and they're waiting at the door for me to walk back to the truck with
if
it.
you come without one, God,
they're fucking mad. They are so mad. Literally, they sulk if I don't give it to them. If I don't come back with one. I started going to Allsup's and buying the Allsup's brand ones.
Yes,
because they're cheaper.
Yeah, that's the ones I think.
And I just give one to eat. Yeah, you showed them to me.
Yeah, I mean, you can buy they're usually like two. You can buy two like a package deal or something.
Yeah. So I get back in the truck and I'm leaving Dollar General down the road here, headed back to the house, and I get a call.
So this is today?
No, this was 2 nights ago.
Okay.
So Tuesday night. Yeah. And it's my mom. So I answer the phone and she's crying.
Oh no.
And like enough to where I can't understand what she's saying, but I could understand dying. But it sounded like she said Crystal, which I have a cousin that is my age named Crystal.
And you're like, who's dying?
Dying. And after I was like, what? Say it again. And just because she's crying through trying to tell me. And I'm like, Mom, you've got to stop crying. I need to know what you're saying. Because if you're fucking telling me that my cousin that is my age is dying, I'm going to lose my shit. Because she's a picture of health to my knowledge.
You don't need to hear that.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
She says she thinks Poop's dying. And I go, what's going on? And so she's like holding back tears so she can tell me. She says Poops was acting weird. Very lethargic, she's 12 years old. I think it's what, yeah. Take her to the dentist, to the doctor, to the vet. Fuck. Take her to the vet. The vet says she has an enlarged heart. Fluid around her heart, enlarged heart. Here's some medicine. It's fast acting or whatever. And they give her like 2 or 3 things. And literally the same medicine they gave my dad.
No shit.
Yeah.
God.
Like all 3 medicines were the same ones they gave my dad.
Ugh.
Which is weird because now my dad was going to a vet. I don't know.
I guess so.
So I go, okay, I've got to drop my dogs off. Let me drop my dogs off at the house and I'll be there. So I drop them off, haul ass over there, and now I'm on Chat GPT and I'm like,
hey, what?
So I'm saying this is dog enlarged heart, blah blah blah. So it's like, here's the good symptoms, good signs, bad signs. Here's the medicines. Here's the medicines typically given for this. Good signs, bad signs. And I'm like, it's Chat GPT. GPT's like, are you experiencing this? Do you have an animal experiencing this? What makes you ask? And so I was like, my mom. So now I'm having like a heart-to-heart conversation with Chat GPT.
With AI. Yeah,
my mom called and she's like, oh, it can be a tough time, and so she's like, well, if you have any questions, ask more. And so I'm like, I'm going to check it out. I'll let you know. Just fuck. like, and it's like, would you like to know what signs, what to look for, or it was like, let me know what you're seeing and I can help you figure out what you need to do, next steps. And so I'm like, yes. And I'm okay. Thank you. And I'm having like a literal conversation with ChatGPT. It was so weird. So I get there and I pull up and I walk in, and my mom and my sister are on the floor, and they've got the dog like on a mat, and they've got her covered up under her favorite cover, and they're petting her. And I'm like, well, in my mind, I'm like, okay, so I need to look for this stuff, but if I see this, it's bad. If I see this, it's good.
Yeah, but you're going to.
Yeah. And also, I'm like, I need to know what kind of medicine they're giving her because there's side effects of those that may look like this. And I walk in and I'm looking, they're just petting her, and my mom looks up and says, she's gone.
Oh, fuck. Damn.
I go, how long ago? And they were like, she goes, when I hung up the phone from you. Like, oh my God.
At least you don't suffer and nothing.
Yeah, well, right. And so it's
awful. Like
I had to dig a hole.
Been there.
So I called Tristan. I'm like, hey, come over and help me dig a hole.
So cold too.
Dude, I sweat so fucking much.
There's nothing more work than digging a freaking hole in hard ground.
I go, do you have? Well, she's got she has a pet cemetery over there. We have so many animals buried in that yard. Every one of my dogs that have passed away have been buried in that yard. Every animal we've had, I have cats that passed away buried in that yard.
How many animals are over there?
Oh my God, I can't. If I say 40, it may be a lowballing number. There's so many animals buried over there. They've lived in the same location.
So you want to put them somewhere where
they've lived in the same location since I was born. So 44 years in that location.
Now, if one of yours passed, you're gonna bury it out here or over there?
I can't bury it. I can't even dig in this ground. It's all rock. I'll have them cremated.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't know, but anyway, so Tristan gets over there, and I'm like, Mom, do you have any shovels? She's like, I got two. So one's a spade, and the other one's like the flat
transfer shovel, but they call it the flat ones.
Yeah. I only know spade and sharpshooter, so now I know 3 transfer shovel. Yeah. Okay, spade, sharpshooter, transfer.
Yeah, the big flat one that's scoop it up and dump it.
Yeah, and so I'm using the spade and I'm digging, kind of like breaking the ground up, because my thought was I'll use the other shovel because it's bigger to really dig all the dirt. So I spade it up and get the nice ground broken up. I grab that transfer shovel and I'm moving it. And these are like not wood handles; they're the
plastic ones,
fiberglass handles. Painted fiberglass, maybe. And I'm using it, and all of a sudden my hands just itch.
Oh no!
Full of fiberglass splinter.
No gloves on.
Just my right hand. Yeah. So I tell my mom, like, you got any gloves? I need gloves.
Yes, badly. I don't care what kind of gloves they are.
So I put gloves on, but guess what? Putting the gloves on is just shoving the splinters in more. And so I finish it up. Tristan helped me bury, not dig the hole.
Yeah, he's just standing there.
But I also said, don't use
Get out of my way.
Don't use this shovel. And so we get about a foot down, and now it's like solid clay.
Yeah.
Like hard. So Tristan takes a spade, and he is just trying to, and it is just hard. I'm like, that's as far as I can go, Mom. Yeah. Maybe a foot, I know it's at least a foot, maybe a little bit more, but not much more than that. So they had a box they were going to bury her. And I was like, that box is not going to, it's too big.
It's not going to fit.
It's not going to fit in here.
Wrap her in a blanket.
So they wrapped her in a blanket, and she loved to chase a laser. Like the pointer lasers. So, and she would yelp and bark so high pitched. And that was my favorite thing to do with her, because it made everybody mad. Why is she barking so much? And I'm like, I don't know what she's doing. And you can just hear her feet just on the floor. And I'll turn it real quick and she's trying to spin. Dude, it was great. So they buried her with a laser.
Have her laser pointer in her blanket.
And we all said a few words. She loved when I lived there. Before me, it was my sister's dog. She slept with my dad. Then she slept with my mom when my dad passed away. And while I was there, she slept with me. If I was at the house, she was in the bed with me. If I was sitting down, she was in my lap or right next to me. She just loved to be around me. So it was it's a hard.
Like I said, it's great. It's great having pets. It's awesome. You should not. It would be lame not to have some kind of pet, but when you have one for a long time and you got to do that,
they're literally a part of your family.
They are. Like I said,
if you have the right attitude and you treat an animal the right way, they are a part of your family. They have their own personality. They have their own traits, and they have their.
And you're around them every day. You get in a routine with them, and when they're gone,
it sucks.
Yeah, like we just went through that. Like I said,
yeah, absolutely.
And by the way, the only shovel I could find in the dark when I was a transfer shovel. So that's what I dug the hole with. God. It's breaking through rock, sweating. Audrey's holding a flashlight. God, that sucks.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a. So I said it's just part of life, but it sucks.
Rest in peace, Poops.
Poops.
So, Poops' favorite place to sit was with my dad. Like,
well, now he's
even when I would come over there and hang out, she would come to me, but then go right to him.
Well, now she's sitting there.
So
yeah, that's something to think. I mean, that's a good.
I don't remember if my mom or my sister. One of them said, "Now go find Dad and go sit in his lap."
Already there.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. So he's got his dog back.
Yeah. R.I.P. Oh God.
Yes.
Whew.
Yeah.
To all those gone.
Yes, to everybody.
Fuck.
That was quite the death corner.
Oh, long.
So that concludes Daniel Blake's death corner. Sponsored by antidepressant medication. Yeah, that was that's rough.
God,
like I said,
what a fucking trick.
Because like one thing too is like,
fuck.
When that happens, it makes you think of other stuff. So you're thinking of your dad because of that stuff, and then that's something that's stacked on top of it.
Well, that's what broke me down when she was like, "Now go find Dad." I was like, "Fuck." I was sad that Poops. Now you're gonna bring Dad into this shit. Fuck.
Yeah, and it's always there's links to everything. So, well, thanks a lot.
Jesus Christ.
Let's talk. You got anything cheerful? What else you want to talk about? Like the fucking Black Plague or something?
I do have some things.
Okay.
Not a lot of things. I've got some stuff, though. You ever heard the name Trisha
Yearwood?
Paytas.
Trisha Paytas.
It's either Paytas or Pattis. P-A-T-P-A-Y-T-A-S.
Either way, don't know.
I have no idea who she is either. An influencer.
Well, then definitely don't know who it is.
Yeah, I know. Influencer, TikTok, Instagram, whatever she does, YouTube, something. She made the news.
Okay.
She just had a baby.
Okay. Oh, is this the one that named her stupid baby like Audrey was talking about this with Chas because they knew they're talking. I said, "Who you talking about?" And you won't know where it's at. I'm like, enough said. What is the name?
I feel sorry.
That's what I say. She's doing it for clickbait and everything.
Maybe, yeah, absolutely.
And this kid's going to grow up with some kind of fucking... You're taking no...
When you're a kid, maybe it's okay because the kids are going to be like, "Hey, that's your name?" And you're like, "Yeah, that's
then
me."
When you get older, you're a fucking idiot. And you end up changing your name legally yourself because...
She named her kid Aquaman.
Yeah, and she already has kids named something stupid, I think.
She named her kid Aquaman because her and her husband watched the movie.
Awesome.
Then she goes to the doctor's office, which isn't her regular doctor. And in that office, there was a poster of Aquaman. So she knew it was fate, and she named her fucking kid... I got the names.
Oh, I'm not looking at that.
Oh, named her fucking kid Aquaman. I used to think when... Who's the lady that named her kid...
Why not just name...
Apple?
Oh, that was Beyonce, wasn't it?
No. It was like...
They named their kid...
Gwyneth Paltrow. Or, some actress named their kid Apple.
That's not near as bad as Aquaman.
And at the time, I'm like, who names their fucking kid Apple? I'm going to name my kid Banana.
Yeah.
You know...
It reminds me of the Seinfeld episode when George thinks he's ahead of the curve, and he says... he tells this pregnant couple that I got a name for you because they say some name and he's like, that's lame. That's it's ordinary. I got a name for you, and he says soda, like this soda, and they're like, what? And then he tells his fiance about how he has their name picked out. It's going to be 7, like the number 7. It's the same bullshit.
Well, there was a kid that went through Mineral Wells Little League. His name was Sevens Sergeant. And I always thought, I'm like, is that
Seven Costanza?
Like I would call Tristan 7 because when he was younger, because that was his number. So rather than yelling Tristan,
you didn't fucking name him.
I would be like, hey, I'd be like 7, and then say whatever I had to say to him. And
what was the other name she had? No, for one thing, if you think it's fate of the Aquaman, why not just name him the Aquaman's
Namor?
Character name?
Isn't it Namor? What's his name?
His name is Arthur.
Oh, yeah.
Arthur Curry. Why don't you just
Who's Namor? Namor is part of Aquaman, I think.
But Aquaman's like Arthur Curry. That's like his name.
Yeah, why not name him Arthur Curry?
Yeah, instead of like... Okay, instead
Aquaman?
of fucking Aquaman, you
okay.
dumb. Guess what your son's going to do?
Yeah, that's fine. So
your son's going to change his name and resent you.
Aquaman has 2 siblings.
Mm-hmm.
A 12-year-old brother named Elvis.
Okay, that's fine. That's a name at least. At least that's a name.
Right. And like a year-old sister named Malibu Barbie.
At least you can.
And I go.
At least you can maybe like call her Malibu or Barbie, like as short. It's still stupid, but the Aquaman, there's no way around it.
No,
Aquaman. You got a lot to live up to too. What if he can't? What if he's a bad swimmer?
I honestly, there's a lot that I think parents can do whatever the fuck they feel is best for their kids.
That's something being selfish. You're not thinking of your fucking kid. You're thinking of yourself. You're thinking of a way to get clickbait and people looking at your stupid story. You're naming your son
right,
a fucking
because she did it on a show and she
Yeah.
rips open her shirt and there's a picture of bedazzled Aquaman and she's like, and we're naming him
Aquaman.
Aquaman.
It's just a way to get people to look at your shit.
Right, try to get famous. And
at the expense of your children.
I honestly believe that could be a form of child abuse.
Especially
because
nowadays,
you're leading your kids up to be made fun of.
Yeah. Like, especially, can you imagine, like, our age? Like, back then?
Oh, my God.
Crucified. Nowadays,
Malibu Barbie.
This is a girl. I mean, the Aquaman boy is just going to get fucking destroyed.
Yeah, so the teachers... But am
Aquaman.
Yeah, in class, the teacher's going to go, Aquaman, here.
They're all like, this fucking...
And everybody's going to look around like the teacher's being...
And plus, you're going to... This kid's always... People are always going to know who he is.
Yeah.
Right? There's no, like, hiding, like, who his mom is and shit. There's only one kid named like, Aquaman, and they're going to be like, oh, that's that rich bitch's kid that they're already going to be, young. They won't like him because he's like a...
Right. At what age does he change his own name? The first chance he can?
18 when you're legally can do it.
Right.
But he probably won't by then because by then he'll be so fucked up. He'll want to keep his name because he's probably be just as dumb as his mother. And who's to think that that's a family that he ain't going to go to no school. They're going to homeschool them themselves. And
no, it makes
cesspool
me,
of...
It makes me so mad.
Everything that's wrong with society is that bullshit. You're more worried about your fame and money than your fucking kids. Yeah, Audrey was telling me. I heard her and Chas talking about it, and I was like,
I don't know why I let that make me so mad.
It's just so dumb.
I can just imagine, like when he makes friends, his friends won't care, but they're gonna be like, "Your name's Aquaman." At first it's gonna be like, "That's your name?" Like, no, what's your name? Not what do people call you? What's your name? And he's gonna be like, "No, it's Aquaman."
What's your middle name? Aqua the Man.
Aqua
the. No, it's Aquaman. What the hell is his middle name?
I don't know.
He probably won't have one.
But yeah, he does.
Aquaman hyphen dumb shit.
He does have a middle name, or
Those kids are ruined anyway. They're destined. They're all going to grow up with parents like that. They're going to grow up to be like just stupid fucking people.
are there any names that y'all had picked out for your kids
Yes.
that didn't land?
Well, we both. I can't remember. I know there was a couple of names before of girl names, but we both really liked Audrey.
How did the spelling of Taylor come up?
Because all of Chess has a bunch of family that's Taylor. Their last name's Taylor,
Oh, their last name's Taylor.
and they're all spelled their typical Taylor.
Yeah.
So she's like, I don't want her name to be spelled like theirs because she'll be around them a lot. So I'm going to spell it different.
Yeah.
Just to.
Okay.
Taylor loves that her name's spelled different.
I bet she does.
She hated it, but she don't care anymore. But when she was little, she's like, "Why did you spell my name like that?"
Say, why not?
Because
Say,
every
shut up.
teacher every time says T-A-Y. Is that T-A-Y? No, it's T-A-Y. But no, I mean, I know I had like boy names picked out, right?
What'd you have?
So Audrey, if she was a boy, had the first name had to be John
Right.
because that's the family name.
Right.
Firstborn, I'm John Blake. My dad's John Mark. My granddad's John T. My great grandfather was John Truitt. Firstborn male's John.
Right.
Unfortunately, there was only one of us.
Then why didn't your sister do that?
I don't know. Why don't you ask her?
Huh.
His name was supposed to be something different. He was supposed to have the last name McDonald.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
He was supposed to. I think he was supposed to have Blake in there somewhere. But anyway, so
Thanks for bringing that
I was
up.
trying to think of what went well with like John because he's probably going to go by his middle name because most of us didn't go by.
Yeah. So what's another good name?
So I thought John Payton sounded good.
Okay.
So I had John Payton. I kept telling Chas it was going to be John Wayne, like messing with her. But John Payton's what I had picked out
For a boy.
For a boy, and I never got to use it because I had two girls.
It's never too late.
Yeah, it is because I'm fucking
You can
clipped.
get that reversed.
Bullshit.
Snip, snap, snip,
I'm
snap.
going back in there. Did it once. I'm going back. Kiss my ass.
Well, then next time have her get fixed.
Yeah. See, we thought about it because she got C-section, so we were like, it was too early.
While you're in there,
It was
yeah.
too early because we were like, we didn't know if we were done or not because I knew I had two girls and I was still holding out, like thinking, do we try one more for a boy?
Right.
And then the next thing we know, they're 10 and 8, and I'm like, I ain't fucking starting over.
So what about, you only had those two names picked out for a girl, no other girl
We had
names?
more. I can't remember them for the life of me. I know Chas had more.
So since I was young,
And with the middle names, we went with family names. So, like, Audrey Marie. Marie is a family name on Chas's side.
okay,
Bunch of middle names, so that's why. And Taylor Ann was my older sister's middle name, and my grandma's name was Ann, so that's where we go with the
Perfect.
middle name. You know, usually it's something
so
like
all the names have meaning.
yes. I mean, like, we loved Audrey was a middle name. Was it? I think it's Christy's middle name.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we both love Audrey Hepburn, the actress and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that was pretty easy.
Yeah.
Seemed like we locked on that pretty quick. Taylor, I can't remember. I think Chas came up with that pretty fast for some reason. The Taylor, the spelling it weird. I was like, whatever. I still had John Payton in there on the chamber.
You got those two? I
the
get this one.
chamber and then yeah, that's where it came. I mean, I was like, name her whatever you want, but the middle name. Let's do Ann. Let's do my grandma's name for the. You got Marie. I'm gonna do Ann. So we got my grandma's name in there, and that was my grandma's middle name.
And she picked both the first names.
That was my grandma's.
So she's three out of the two names.
She's
Three out of the four names, I mean.
Ann was my grandma's middle name, but she went by Ann because she hated her first name.
You said it. What is it
Virginia.
again? Oh, yeah.
And if you called her it,
Why do you hate Virginia?
I don't know, but you did not call her Virginia.
Wow.
She was not a fan. It was Ann. Ann Pointer. It's Sammy Max.
Yeah. So for me, when I was young-ish, but I'm thinking about, I'm going to have kids at some point. Maybe because my brothers were having kids, and I did, so I'm like, God, I need to find some names that I want for my, I got to fight for some fucking names, And so I'm like, okay, first son, was going to be Junior, like Daniel Lynn Gray Jr. Then Carlos had his son and named him Junior. I was like, fuck.
You son of a bitch. You're like, damn it.
Fuck, I can't do that now. And so that's all I had in the tank.
And the chamber was...
I had one.
And it's done.
I had one.
So where did Tristan come
nothing.
from?
Okay. So Tasha's pregnant. We
pregnant.
find out he's a boy. We don't know what he's going to be when he grows up, but we find out he's a boy.
He's going to be born a boy.
He's going to be born.
He's already starting it now, like the transition.
Um,
So like, let's think of a name that we can turn to a girl. A girl can be named Tristan too.
right. So Tasha and I, we're just like it's like we're brain farting names. Like we can't think of fucking names.
When you're sitting there, you're like,
because like for me, I want to go to everything in my family.
yes,
So
that's all I
I
think.
want to go to Ben, my dad. I want to go, which is also my grandfather's name. My dad, Ben Edward. Sam's middle name's Edward. But I thought, no, whatever the middle name is going to be Lynn. My middle name's Lynn. My uncle's middle name's Lynn. Tasha's dad's middle name Lynn. So it's a family name, Lynn.
That makes sense.
Lynn's a family name, and there's more Lynn's besides. But anyway, Lynn is a family name. That's going to be his middle name. He's going to grow up, and I don't think he ever got it. Lynn, that's a girl's name. Lynn,
But it was his middle name.
that's a girl. No. Growing up, that's what I got.
Oh, yeah.
What's your middle name, Lynn? That's a girl's name. Well, bitch, why don't you think I ever don't tell anybody my fucking middle name?
Yeah.
But after a while, I got. But my mom growing up would call me Lynn. Oh, Lynn, my little Lynn, and I'm like, huh? Because I remember
Did you think I was going to be a girl?
when I grew up. I mean, growing up, or I found out that when I was born, my mom brought me home. They thought I was Asian because I can show you a baby picture. I had very
So they said you
Asian
looked Asian
looking eyes.
Lynn.
So I went, is that why you gave me that fucking middle name? And call me Lin? Because that did always sound Asian to me, and I don't know why. And I don't know why. It did. And then I'm starting putting two. I'm like, am I really somebody else's kid? You know?
Just kind of switch.
Like, yeah. And
No.
so
And then you turned into a female Hispanic woman for a little bit.
yeah, I did.
But the AI thought you were a girl.
Anyway, so we're at my mom and dad's house. All of us are there. I don't remember where but we're all hanging out outside, and we're just all bullshitting, letting the kids run around they're all little at this time because, I think even little Carlos, he's 4 or 5 years older than Tristan. I mean, he's not. He may be 6 years older than Tristan. So he's 6 running around, 5 or 6 running around. Sistina's a little older, and she's running. Samantha's older. They're running around 7 years, 8 years old, wherever they are. So the kids it's a nice day outside, and just the whole family's talking about names. And we're like, we cannot figure we can't I'm brain farting over names. And Tasha's like, I don't know. And, I don't know any boy names that that really just set with me. And Carlos's wife, Nicole, walks up and she goes, what about Tristan? And I go, huh.
Because that's definitely a name you don't hear.
Yeah. Well, because we didn't want like a regular name,
Yeah.
And I look over at Tasha and she's like, I could see she's like, Tristan, I like that name too. And I'm like, where the hell did you pull that up? Legends of the Fall.
Oh, yeah. That's
Brad
that's,
Pitt.
That's, I was sitting there trying to think. That's from a movie.
Brad Pitt, Tristan. I'm like, I like Brad Pitt.
Sure you do.
And the name Tristan sounds awesome.
There you go.
So that's where that name came from.
That's why he grew that long hair.
That's right. So Lynn, family name, Tristan.
Cool.
Legends of the Fall, Brad Pitt.
There you go. He's named us.
Thank you, Nicole.
There you go. No, like I said, I liked John Michael.
Yeah.
That sounded good, but then you had like John Michael Montgomery and all that shit. And I was like, eh. And I thought for a little bit doing the John Truitt. My granddad was Truitt.
That was his first name?
My great grandfather.
His first name was Truitt, or is his last name?
I can't remember if he was Truitt or if he was John Truitt.
Okay.
I never met the guy. He died like 74 or something. That's the dude that was like 6, like a monster.
Oh my God.
Like 6'6", big man. They could play the violin, gave piano lessons, everything. Like
Jesus Christ.
pretty talented. he sewed and shit. Like he did everything. He grew up like Great Depression shit. But
you got to learn it all.
my granddad was John T.
I told you I had an Uncle T.
Yeah.
My grandfather's twin brother was Uncle T.
And I always thought
John Thomas.
So I was like, I thought, well, why don't I just name him John Truitt, and he can either go by JT or he can actually go by John. Mm-hmm. Probably wouldn't want to go by Truitt.
I kind of like that name though.
It's a old name. But you can call him John T. Or everybody called my granddad John T. Mm-hmm. You can call him JT for short. And the only one that used my name was my grandma on my mom's side.
Yeah,
she called me JB or Johnny B or Johnny B Good. She's the only one that ever.
Yeah.
Everybody else went, and my dad went by his middle name, Mark. So, but I thought about that but it doesn't matter. I never got to fucking use it.
For a girl, so the name I came up with for a girl was Mackenzie, and I don't know why. I just like the name Mackenzie.
Spud McKenzie.
Spuds, maybe that's why.
That's
Maybe that's why I pulled
his name.
Yeah,
Spuds McKenzie, the Bud Light dog.
He was a super
You were
party
going to name
animal.
rip the Bud dog. Spuds McKenzie. But for some reason, I had a great name, Mackenzie Spud. I don't know where it came from. Just was in there.
Well, I got beat out. It's Adeline. So,
like I said, we'll always get beat up by the girl names because at least they got the name of boy. Like I always was hanging on. Hey, you do whatever you want.
I didn't even name him. We just we heard the name. We both looked at each other and said, "Sure."
Give me the
Well, I got the middle name.
I got the middle name on.
Johnny goes. So when we told Tasha's dad and mom, found a name, Tristan, and they're like, "We like it." And Johnny goes, "His middle name's Lynn." I go, "Oh, I know." I go, "Abso-fucking-lutely." He goes, "We had to grow up with it. Yeah. He will too."
Yeah. Big name on my grandpa's side is Wayne.
I like that name.
It's a big name.
That's Carlos's middle name and little Carlos's middle name.
Yeah, that's a big middle name.
Yeah.
In the family. Kenny's Kenneth Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Brad is
Brad Wayne.
Yeah, I think. I could be wrong.
Do you know anybody that has 4 names?
No.
How many people do you know that have just 2 names, no middle name?
I can't think of anybody.
I know. Well, in my life, have known 2 people. My pawpaw, and then Daniel, little Daniel, no middle name.
You know what I think of?
My sister, 4 names.
That's weird.
And I always wonder, what's her middle name? And so her first 2 names is what my mom says is her first name. Her first name, and then her middle name is my mom's name. So my last name, Francis. So it's Mary Angelina because she's her little angel, Maria Angelina Francis Gray.
That's pretty though.
Right.
And I'm wrong. The Wayne was on my dad's Matt's side, my cousin Matt. Wayne, his dad, and then Matthew Wayne. Kenneth was the family name on Grandpa. Kenneth Wayne. Brad's like Kenneth Brad.
Oh,
he goes by his middle name. I get them mixed up, but I knew Wayne was in there somewhere.
I was like, Wayne, I didn't know.
But John was the one that always was like, first, I got to have a son, John. The name dies. Not only does McDonald die with me, because I have no other McDonald's.
No, that's
like I'm it. I'm like, not only does McDonald die with me, the John dies too.
So you need to tell your daughters.
Yeah, I already told them both that whoever you got's going to be cool with like a
first name has to be John.
If you got a boy and the McDonald thing, I'm just kind of fucked.
No. Hyphenate the last name.
Yeah, I'm sure.
McDonald, blah blah blah. McDonald first.
Yes, because then they forget about. I know what you're trying to do. They're gonna forget about the last name, and then you get your way.
What? Friends. Yeah.
That's when they're talking about hyphen and. Remember they weren't going to have his name in there at all. I always got mad at that episode. I never wanted to watch it because I was like, all right, I get that shit. They're finding themselves and they're trying to. But she cheated on her husband,
right?
Ross. Mm-hmm. I don't care if it's with the woman or not.
Yeah.
You cheated on your husband. You committed adultery. You caused the divorce.
Yes.
You're pregnant with his
kid,
and you're going to say that his
lady?
name isn't even involved in this at all.
Oh yeah,
I always get mad. I don't like to watch that. Chance to be like, man, that's fucking bullshit.
The other one that makes me mad is we were on a break.
Well, yeah,
I'm like, they were on a
They
fucking
were.
break.
They were.
They were on a break.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit what you say. They were on a fucking break.
And then when the other ones,
And it's her fault they were on a break.
Yeah.
Well, it's his fault.
when you go back,
Isn't it his fault they were on a break?
He was overbearing.
Yeah.
But he was right. I mean, we all know that if
100%.
a guy's not trying to be friends with you
No.
if he's straight.
No.
He's after.
Right.
And sure enough, he was right. Because remember, that Mark guy went right after her.
I also didn't like when Paolo was around.
He was just sleazy, but he was supposed to be, I guess. They just threw something in there. But
He was Italian, and she's like, I don't know what you just said.
What did he just say? I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. The episode that always got me mad was when you go back and watch it, like, Rachel was hot and everything. I mean, it was...
Mm-hmm.
She was
A bitch?
like the poker one.
Oh.
That's the one I get the maddest at. The guys
That
are playing
one-
poker. They want to play poker.
Mm-hmm.
They kick their ass the first time. She makes a big deal out of it, saying,
Well, I just
Look-
lost a job. And
well, look, I'm a man. I got to show my strength over women. Look at my penis, and stuff. And he's
Yeah.
like, but you were just talking about it. And then they keep playing them and keep getting beat. And he keeps beating her, and she keeps talking shit. And then at the end, she's talking shit to him more, raises the ante because she didn't get the job. He had her beat, and he let her fucking
he let
win.
her fucking
And I
win.
said, Ross, you fucking pussy. He always
well,
was.
you know why? I mean,
Was pussy, but
he just loved her.
he was... I get so mad at her in that episode. I don't like the
But I get mad at him for doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I understand why he did it, but I don't.
You just gave her all the power, bud.
Right. 100%.
That's why you had them trouble later.
Yeah, he has Joey and Chandler chip in. He's like, I'm short, and they're like, here you go. Yeah.
I like it. It's like, guys, I'm a little shy, Joey. It's all right, Ross.
It's okay,
you can
Ross.
ask me. We were just talking about the friends because Kenny used the line at work in a meeting yesterday, and nobody caught it besides like me. He said that's a moo point,
Oh.
but he said on purpose. And I started laughing, and you could tell like some people laughed, but they really didn't know what he was saying.
They're just laughing because he said
That's
moo
when
point.
Joey's
Yeah.
like, it's a moo point. And they're like, what? A moo point? He goes, the cow's opinion.
Moo.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares, yeah.
He said that in the meeting,
That's awesome.
but nobody got it. But yeah,
I also didn't like when Rachel breaks up the wedding with Emily. I didn't care for Emily.
I hated her.
I didn't like her. Yeah, I'm saying
But I didn't mind it because she stopped.
I take you, Rachel.
But she stopped, and he still loved her. So I mean, it's just.
But I didn't
Obviously.
like how much they took it into him trying to be with Emily.
After the
But
fact,
she's over there
yeah.
and he's over here.
Yeah,
and
well, fuck.
no one's here, I promise. Put me on speakerphone. And he's like, everybody say hi. And she's
Yeah.
like, Rachel's not there, is she? Get the fuck out of here.
That would be you were talking about starting off a relationship bad.
Right.
Oh yeah, Friends was, like I said, of course we've seen it all, but we only watched like the first. Now if we're watching it, first 5 seasons, after
Yeah.
that it kind of loses it.
There's a bunch of shows that I watch when I go to sleep. And that's one of them. New Girls is another
Never
one.
watched it.
And
you told me to watch
dude,
it. But
you've
I've
gotta
never watched it.
So when you watch it all the first time, it's all great. But rewatching it, there's definitely a season where I stop and I go back
Just start over,
I'll just rewatch.
That's how Friends is. We'll go like season 5 or 6. Stop. We're done. Because it kind of started.
I did also like it towards the end where Chandler and Monica are getting their own place out in the country.
And Janice is the neighbor.
Well, that and then like Joey. He's like, they're
What
like,
about me?
Yeah, what about me?
You gonna invite me to holidays? Well, I don't know. It depends on where we've been. We
But
might be
then-
at her place. We might
But
be at
then
her
they're
place.
like, of course we have a place for you.
Yeah. That spinoff that didn't work. Poor Joey.
Well, he started looking bad in those though.
Oh yeah. But then he got in some other show on HBO that he did good on.
I also did like when Chandler kissed one of Joey's sisters.
Oh, yeah, he didn't know which
He didn't know
one.
which one it was.
Because he has like 7
7?
or 8, and they don't marry Angela.
Yeah.
So you got Omni-Man, who's like Superman.
Yeah.
He's from a different planet.
Yeah.
And then you have like a Justice League. They call them like the Global Protectors or something. And they have like, there's a Batman guy. His name's Nightwing. And there's a Flash-looking
I
dude.
thought Nightwing was Robin.
I don't know. It's something like that. Like I said, they have these superheroes that are similar, but they got a name. So
Yeah.
there's like a Wonder Woman type chick. There's a Flash type. There's a Batman type.
It's like DC and Marvel. They have
Yeah.
the same character, just different names.
So this is kind of like that, but Omni-Man's like the most powerful. He's the Superman. And he has, when he came to the planet, he tells everybody he came here, he's from his planet. Their whole, oh, that's weird.
You shook it up before you gave it to me, jerk.
His whole planet's, he says his whole planet's thing is they send out people to protect planets. Like they're for the greater good. So he got sent to this planet when he was like 20 years old. Kind of like a job. But he ended up falling in love with the chick and having a kid with her. And his son is the one you see with
Superman, Lois Lane. Okay,
the bug guys. Because in the first episode, he's like a senior, 17, 18 years old, and he gets his powers finally. Like, they didn't know if he's going to get powers or not because he's half human, half Voldemite, I think is what.
Vegemite?
But he gets his powers, actually, and he's kind of like his dad. He can fly, he's strong, and shit, all of a sudden. And this starts off episode 1. Like, the end of episode 1, the Justice League gather at their lair. They all get there. Omni-Man's not... He's not technically part of them. He's always independent because they don't want to take orders from, like, the CIA or whatever because they have, like, a Nick Fury-type character.
Oh, yeah.
So he helps out, but he's not really part of them. So they all meet up, and they're like, well, why'd you call this meeting? And they're like, I didn't call this meeting. What'd you call it? They come to find out, they're like, no, they just got... They realize they've been set up to meet there all together. The Justice League. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the Flash guy, like, senses something, and he runs and pushes one of the other superheroes out of the way just as Omni-Man's coming through and swinging. And they're like, what the fuck? And he just starts fighting all of them.
God.
And when I say he's ripping them apart. And he's fighting, and he's so
But
strong.
it's a cartoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's super like...
Is it kind of like The Boys?
Yes, but it's like not the sex thing.
Yeah.
But the violence.
Okay.
But it's cartoon.
Yeah.
Like I said, like, he breaks like the fucking Wonder Woman chicks. He spins her head like around, and she like coughs up blood and falls, and he's just fucking. And you're like, why is he doing this? He's like killing all the other.
Yeah.
And then it kind of goes from there because he does it, and nobody knows who did it. And he's still being Mr. Superhero, and he's got a son, and you can tell he really cares about his son and wife, but. What's the really...
It's The Boys.
You're like, there's ulterior motive behind why he really came to this planet.
Yeah.
So it's like... I started watching it because a guy at work said... And I kept seeing clips of it on TikTok and stuff, and I was like, because I watched The Boys.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, it's basically The Boys, but...
I gotta watch it then, because I like The Boys.
Yeah, it's just the sex thing.
Yeah.
It got a little crazy. But no, it's like that. It's like... There's not really, I guess you'd say, like a... The only difference is there's not like a boys group that's trying to take down the superheroes.
Yeah.
They're not all bad. So far, it just seems like Omni-Man's the only one that was doing some... But you don't know why he's doing it.
Yeah.
Because he still like kind of saves people sometimes. And you could tell he really cares about his son and wife. But it's kind of like a mix between the boys and Avengers type.
Yeah.
But Omni-Man don't fuck around. When he decides it's time to go, that your time to die...
That's it?
He's going to rip your fucking head off your body. Like, he's going to literally just put his hand through your fucking fist and just destroy you. Like, he don't... And he's super... Like, nobody's even close to how strong he is.
Wow.
He takes out the whole fucking team of, like, 6... Like, by himself. He solos them, as they say. As Taylor says.
Yeah, of course.
It's, I think her name on... What's the one that Tristan was playing too?
Marvel
like,
Rivals?
Her name's like something Solos or something.
You remember, was it Nick? So Nickelodeon had like Nick at Night.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Was it Cartoon Network that turned into Adult Swim?
Yes, that was Cartoon Network.
And it had Robot Chicken.
Yes, Robot Chicken and the Ghosts. What was the Ghost Nation or what? What was it called? Like when they were... It was like that superhero ghost something where they set around almost like a talk show.
Yeah.
They say some crazy shit on there.
Yeah, but they also had like the Survivor show that.
The Robot Chicken was the fucking...
Robot Chicken is my.
It was so awesome.
God,
I used to watch it all the time. And Rick and Morty came on later.
Yep,
That's
yep.
pretty damn good. If you never watched,
I haven't watched it. Tristan tells me I need to watch it.
I haven't watched it like consistently. I've watched like the first like 2 seasons. Like at first I just kind of watched it when it was on.
Yeah,
that show's fucking, because it basically take Back to the Future, but
that's what it reminded me of.
that's where they got the inspiration from.
Okay.
They basically take Back to the Future, except for Doc is Morty's the Marty, and Doc is and Rick is the Doc, but he's his uncle or his grandfather.
Okay,
and he's a drunk, but he's like the smartest man in not on the planet, in the fucking universe.
Oh God!
So he's a really smart, can invent all kinds of things. And Morty's his grandson that he takes on like adventures with them, and they're so. I mean, the first episode I ever saw that I just stumbled across, like somewhere that, because they go to like different dimensions, different planets, and
yeah.
The first episode I ever saw, like they were on some dimension or planet that was like I guess the best way to describe it is like a Jack and the Beanstalk type of world.
Yeah.
And they go to like this tavern, and this giant jelly bean guy is like trying to rape Morty in like the bathroom. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Keep going.
They had a purge.
I'm trying to log in to
They had a
find
purge
something.
episode, and that's when you first see Morty. He's always pretty calm. Like they start doing a purge, and he goes the fuck off a little bit. Like it braces it. It's good. I haven't seen all of it, of course, but no. Watch Invincible. I'm still on the first season. I think there's only 2 seasons out.
But
I
it's just,
sent you something. You probably didn't watch it.
I don't know if
Sometimes I'll send you stuff on TikTok.
I got on
just solo.
I got on TikTok, and there was like 25 messages, and I responded to almost every one of them because they were good. But y'all send them on TikTok, and I never check inbox on TikTok until I finally get on there and go, there it is.
Did you see that gift? The one that's the game?
Did I?
I don't know. I sent it to you last night at 10:40.
Oh, probably not then. I haven't been on TikTok today. Oh, no. I need to...
I know. I was like...
Well, I still have that game we all need to
but I
play.
was like, this is a
That's another great one.
90s...
No.
What does it say? It says...
So it's
Throwback lyrics, 90s and 2000s hip-hop and R&B edition. And by the looks of it, it's like this questions. And back that ass up. What does Juvenile want you to call him when you back that ass up?
Big Daddy.
Call me Big... And it's stuff like that. Like all through
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I was like, oh, God, that would be like...
Dude, I'm great. Call me Big
These
Daddy
guys-
when you back that ass
So I
up.
watched some of these guys on TikTok, and they do this game, which I fucking dominate at. And it makes me mad when they are so fucking stupid, and I'm yelling at the phone.
Okay.
They'll either play audio, and it'll just be an audio line from a movie, a random movie.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
And boom, I got it.
Well, so that's kind of one of the videos where I played What's This Song From?
Boom, I got the... They're saying like a line from a...
Yeah.
It's a random line pulled in a random part of the movie.
Yeah.
Boom, I got it. And they'll be like, oh,
What?
and I'm just yelling. I'm like, what the...
It's this movie. This is it.
I rarely miss one of those. And it can be movies. Well, the weird thing is it could be movies that I've never seen, but my brain somehow maths out, well, this has got to be from that movie because he was in that movie, even though I've never seen it.
Oh, that's so weird.
That's
That's why we talked about
the only way my brain's smart. Somehow, that's all it's got, though.
movies.
Anything after that, it can get the music from movies. It can get screenshots from it because these two guys that are friends, they'll do always like, all right, today we're gonna.
Oh, I've seen that.
Today we're gonna look at eyes,
from
close up of eyes from movies, and you tell me what movie it's
I
from.
saw that one, and I got all those right.
And I dominate on all that shit.
Yep.
And when they get it wrong, and I'm like, it's so
Because it's like they'll show it, and then they'll give them a hint.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and they're like, whatever the.
And sometimes he'll be like, okay, we're going to name 10 actors, one at a time, from a movie.
Yeah.
And every time I name an actor, you get a guess.
Yeah.
And you see if you can guess the movie before you get to the
Final actor, yeah.
And typically, I'm usually
because it's always like kind of obscure. They're not.
It'll be like a lower, not a main character.
And
Could be
then
just,
like the last 2 or 3 are main characters.
And usually I can get it like four actors in. I'm pretty got it locked down.
Yeah.
And when they don't get it right, I guess
some of those it takes me all the way to 10, and I may not even.
And like
get
I said,
it
there'll be sometimes I'll be like, I've never seen that movie, but I know, and I don't know why. I'll remember it from a preview.
David said that Happy Gilmore comes out like the 25th.
Tomorrow.
No. It's Happy Gilmore doesn't come out till like the 31st.
I saw it saying tomorrow.
No, I just looked at it. It's like the 5th or something. I don't even know where to look. Netflix?
It's tomorrow.
I don't think so. Is it
coming
really?
Friday?
Oh,
Happy Gilmore 2 tomorrow.
We need to all get together. Well, you can't.
No, but all this.
Idiot.
Let me tell you what this is, because she's 19 now. She's an adult. This is a eating dinner with the family and some of her friends.
Yeah,
and it'll probably be over by 7:30, 8 o'clock at the latest.
So we could have still done this tomorrow.
Well,
she could have been on here and happy birthday.
No, because she's going to have a party with her friends, you know.
Sure.
So we can still watch it after, because I'm watching. I'm gonna go. I'm off tomorrow.
You can't watch it. I want to watch it.
I want to watch
it together.
And I like things like that. Watching it with that needs to be
a group.
Us watching it.
Yes.
Like some things I'll be like, I won't watch it on purpose, because that needs to be watched with like this is Happy Gilmore 2.
I can bring my projector. We can hook my projector up to something. I'll bring my DJ stuff. We'll have sound.
Because this is movie, like even Chance knows Happy Gilmore. Right? Because Adam Sandler she knows Billy Madison.
It's just so hot outside.
No, we
not in here.
We set up at our house.
Where? Do you have a big enough place we could put even a sheet we could put up to create like a movie projector screen?
Well, your living room's way bigger than mine.
Yeah, but then everybody has to look up because the blank wall's up at the top.
I mean, you're putting a blank sheet. You can put it over anything.
My wall is my wall that would be blank is fine.
You're putting a sheet up.
But no, I wouldn't. If we were doing it in my living room, I wouldn't do that. If we're doing it outside, I would put a sheet up.
You said it's too hot. So I'm trying to think of inside. I was thinking.
Oh, we don't have to do it on a. I'm just saying if we.
I'm watching one way or another. I'm watching that thing tomorrow.
I'm watching it tomorrow as well.
But we need to watch it. At least we need to watch it together.
Yes.
I don't care if it's like just me and you. We're watching it.
Naked.
And David won't be here.
Sorry about you, bitch.
Ooh, waiting the whole week. Sorry, because then all this stuff would be leaked and we'd be seeing all of it. I did hear one.
I don't want to do that.
I did hear one leak.
I haven't heard any leaks
of the heckler. So in the first one,
I thought he died.
There's a new one.
Oh.
So they did not make this putt, jackass.
Yeah. Jackass.
And he's all done up, kind of wearing the same clothes. Yeah. The rumor is, and there was this picture. The rumor is the heckler is Eminem playing the guy.
No way.
Eminem's playing the heckler. That's you want the hot beer?
Give me a hot beer. You know I like it hot.
No, the rumor is it's Eminem playing the heckler.
Wow.
Like he's got the glasses on, the hat, and like you can't tell it's.
What are you doing?
So that's a rumor, and then of course you got Happy's in it, Shooter's in it. I'm sure I would be shocked if his caddy wasn't. I mean, that guy's in a bunch of his movies.
Isn't that one of his?
That's
one of the guys that's in his movies.
Of course, his love interest. Oh, what's her name? Claire from
Julie
Modern Family.
Bowen.
She's in it.
I wonder if
they said they have an actor that's playing Chubb's son. I know that
his name's LeVar Crawford.
And then a guy that's playing.
So hold on, LeVar Crawford. I think his name's LeVar or Levon.
I think I know
Crawford.
who he is too. He's funny.
He's a comedian.
Yeah.
He made it big because he won AGT. I think he won or got second place on AGT. But he was great, dude.
So he's supposed to be Chubb's son.
I think he won. I don't remember, but yes, he was on AGT. He's lost a lot of weight, but he was a giant man.
So apparently, Happy has a son in this movie that's played by a wrestler. I don't know who he is, but Adam Sandler was talking big about him, saying he's really good, like at playing that role.
Okay.
So obviously,
it's not going to be like. I'll tell you another thing.
So obviously, we're not going to have the big guy.
Yeah, he's dead.
But let's get another big guy in there. Let's get the Big Show.
God.
And say like it's the son or something
with a nail in his head too.
And he's wearing the say I don't dial 911.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta have another big guy. There's plenty of big guys. The Big Show's actually pretty good at movies when he does little roles like funny. He's a monster.
Yeah.
They're gonna throw so much.
What if it was Dirk Nowitzki?
That would be awesome. God, because Adam Sandler loves to, especially when he does like sequels of stuff from a long time. He loves to throw like as much cameos. Because he's there for the fans. So he's gonna make it. Yeah. So there's no telling what the hell's gonna be in this.
I like that they brought Subway back into the fold of it though.
Subway's doing commercials.
Yeah. They're doing the
I love the
Happy
shooter
Gilmore
commercial
meal.
one.
Yeah.
They got the Happy Golf Club from freaking.
That's Callaway doing that?
I know.
That's awesome.
Making actual putters.
I got a buddy of mine that is selling his golf clubs. I just saw it on Facebook the other day. And I thought maybe Tristan would want them. Yeah. And he's got some
nice ones?
Very nice clubs.
What kind of clubs are they?
Titleist.
Okay, where it's already nice.
Something.
Any Titleist irons that are within 10 years old are nice ones.
And then like his driver is like he told me what was it? QR or Q1Rs.
Probably TaylorMade or something.
Yeah.
Tristan needs to buy it.
Well, he wants $1,000 for them.
That's cheap as shit. If it's a really good Titleist set, those are usually like
they are
12 to 1500 for the irons alone.
So I told Tristan, I'm like, hey, buddy, mine's selling me wants $1,000 for everything.
Bag, driver,
clubs,
everything. I mean, he's probably got at least $2,000 in there,
and he wants $1,000 for them. But I told him, I said, well, they're for my son, so I'll let him know.
You need to make sure what they are, too. Make sure they're not like blades.
I've got a picture of them. I'll show you. I said, but hey, while we're waiting on him to figure out whether he wants them or not, I said, if you sell them. Don't worry about
don't hold off waiting on us.
And but I kind of want them for myself.
Well, make sure they're not blades. Because this guy a good golfer?
No.
Okay.
But he's a guy that is not afraid to spend money on shit.
Spending money, but so if they're like Titleist blades,
it starts with an S.
So blades,
it's Titleist, and then there's white writing that says I'll have to look.
So all the good hitters hit blades. The only difference is blades are like
instead of cavity back,
they're blades. So the difference between those are you can hit blades way further, right? You can crush blades, but the sweet spot is way smaller. They're really unforgiving. So if you're a bad golf...
TaylorMade Stealth. Here they are.
Those don't look like blades. They don't. So no, like all the professionals, because you can hit blades a lot further, but the sweet spot's like...
small.
Smaller than the ball. So you have to be a good golfer.
Yeah.
So those probably aren't blades. They don't look like them. What would they call them?
TaylorMade Stealth. And then, I may buy them for myself. I don't know. He said it's a QI10 driver. TaylorMade QI10. I don't know what that is, but I guarantee every club in that bag is better than mine.
So Stealth brand. I wonder how old they are.
He's only used them like 3 or 4 times. So that doesn't mean they're not 4 years old, but I don't know. Either way, anything like that's better than mine.
Do you know what it is like? Is it 4 through? What's the highest?
Jesus Christ!
Well, I mean, I'm trying to get you a price to see if it's.
You're asking so many questions that I have 0 answers on, and I don't appreciate it.
What's the smallest number iron he has?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has 8. Looks like 8 irons in the bag.
He probably has a 9. So
3 hybrids and a driver.
Does he have a 4 iron?
Fuck, I don't know.
So I'm trying to see. Does he have? Is it like? Is it pitch and wedge through 4? Is it pitch and wedge through 3? Does he have 2 irons in there? I mean,
5, 6, 7, 8. See, then that looks like That one right there on top, like a 56 or something.
Yeah, so those are wedges.
But that one on top looks like a 56 or.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see. You can't see the
There's
numbers.
yeah, you can't. There's like eight irons in there though. Eight
I mean,
irons.
like a standard set. When you buy like a new set of irons, and if you're just buying an average set, like the one, like the
it's
set
like
of,
6-through pitching wedge
like
or 6-through
the one,
sand
the
wedge.
one I bought, like those Callaways, which I looked them up. They're like, they're good irons, but they're good irons for like a guy that can't fucking play like me.
Mm-hmm.
Forgiving irons that,
Yeah.
and they were pitch and wedge through 4-iron.
Yeah.
So I don't have like, it doesn't come with like a 3 or a 2
Yeah.
because that's when the hybrids kick in and stuff.
I'd rather have the iron though. I hit my iron so much better than my.
But
wood.
most of them aren't going to come with like a 3 or 2 iron.
Yeah.
That's probably like the same thing. It's probably a pitch and wedge through 4.
Remember the other day I told you I wish I had a 4-iron.
Yeah. Because that's what mine goes to. I got a 4-iron's my furthest iron. I don't
Yeah.
have a 3 or a 2.
So I may buy those from him.
Just buy them anyway, and then if Tristan wants to buy them later, or you give him your old set.
I'll give him my old
Yeah.
set and then I'll use those.
Yeah, those more than likely that if those irons are like a year old,
They're probably 2 or 3 years old, maybe.
they're probably worth like looking at that shit brand new when you bought those. Like people are selling the irons alone from pitch and wedge. Just not the wedge.
Yeah.
Pitch and wedge through 5 or whatever he's got. It's probably look like anywhere from like $600 to $700 just for that.
He paid $600. He said for that QI10, which I don't. It's a TaylorMade QI10.
So it's a TaylorMade QI10. That driver is expensive as shit.
He said $600.
So right there,
brand new.
you're at 12 right there, without the wedges, without the bag, without
Yeah.
the punter,
Right.
right there.
Right.
So it's a value, easy.
Right.
I mean, like I said, it's probably I don't know depends on what kind of putter he's got. Some guys spend a lot of money on like, what that putter that Tristan had. That's like
Scotty Cameron,
how much is that? Wasn't like a $500 putter or something.
and he maybe I think maybe $100 he gave for
Like I
it.
said, if he's probably got $2,000 right there, easy.
Oh yeah,
You're
yeah,
gonna
no,
pay.
yeah, because this guy is not afraid to. Like I said, he's not afraid to spend money. So he's gonna throw money, and now he's just
probably
like,
got
I just don't play.
if he's got Titleist irons and a $500 driver,
$600,
he's probably got a pretty nice putter,
right?
Odyssey or something.
Mm-hmm.
Titleist probably putter. That's probably $200 or $300.
The bag was Titleist.
The bag's Titleist. That's fucking $200 or $300.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're at over 2,000 now. I mean,
Yeah.
So that's a no brainer if you want to get.
I don't know that better clubs are gonna make me better.
They
though.
do. It just depends on the like. I got, of course, this newer, better technology.
Right.
Blah
But
blah. But like, what the irons you have now?
they're all the bullshit.
Yeah, like they're old as fuck.
Wilson
too, right?
Strata. No, these are couple 3 years old.
These are gonna now. So the better the irons, some of them, like I said, if they're blades or some bullshit like that, they're harder to hit. But once you can figure them out, but I don't think those are blades.
Mm-mm.
So it's just gonna even miss hits.
Still
Fuck
not
it.
gonna be that bad.
Buy it
I'm
because I want to see them.
I know.
And I want to hit that driver. I want to hold a $600 driver in my head.
never in my life.
That fucking ping I got was
That's why.
that's like a 200. I think it was $299 brand new, and I bought it.
Facto and Nick both have told me, "Hey, just hit my driver." And I'm like, "No, thank you. I'll hit my shitty driver because if I break my shitty
Yeah.
driver, which I did, I'm not worried about it because it's a shitty driver that I could probably spend $75 on and buy a brand new one, or $100
Yeah, I
on."
think the ping driver that I have was like a $300 driver, and I paid $100 for it because somebody else had bought it. Bucky.
Mm-hmm.
He always hit TaylorMades. Don't know what made him.
By the ping.
And he's like, we went and played a couple, and he couldn't hit it. And he finally started hitting his TaylorMade again,
Dude.
and I was like, and I started hitting his ping because he wasn't playing it, and I started hitting good with it. So he's like, fuck it, I'll give it to you for $100.
All right. Open that freezer. Give me that
Oh,
bag.
yeah.
Don't look
Oh.
in the bag. Just
All
give
right.
me the bag.
What's in the box?
Oh,
Sure,
they're gonna be
sure.
they're gonna be frozen now. But these were given to me. Don't even worry about what that is. So we've spoke about this,
Oh, I think I know what it is.
and I
let me
had
guess.
Jennifer.
Okay. the number one fan over Lamont,
And
over Cletus.
right, she's been listening for a long time.
She's the number one. Sorry, Lamont, but
So she's like, something you've been looking for. I found it.
I know what it is.
And here they are.
Let me guess.
Hold on. She said, right down the road from Dollar General.
At Dollar General.
This is why I went there with the dogs the night that my mom called and Poops passed away. Go down there. They're not there. So I text her. I'm like, they're not there. She's like,
you lying.
she goes, I just bought a box like a day ago. They're not there. So then the next day I'm in Granbury. I go to every Dollar General I see.
Can't find them.
Not there. On my way back home, I stop at one in Weatherford, not there. One in Millsap, not there. I stop back at, I go to both of the ones in town.
Yeah.
Not there.
Because we have fucking 3.
70 of them. Yeah. The only one I didn't go to is the one up in Salesville or Petenville, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Not
I probably
there.
had them.
Today, I'm back in Granbury, and I'm hitting the other Dollar Generals that I didn't hit. Because the Dollar, back in Granbury, there's like 45 of them. So I'm hitting other Dollar. None, not there. And so she's like, so I text her, I go, I've been through probably 20 Dollar Generals. They're not there. And she's like, come by the house before, at 5:30 today. I've got them for you. I'll give them to you. And I said, thank you.
Yeah. She does so much for. So I know what this
So
is.
she was one of the ones
So this is the
that
photo you sent.
painted the rock.
And then, the
So-
sweater, right?
Oh, no, that was Melissa. But
Okay.
she was part of it. She was part of
it.
So these are the cookies.
Oh, because
They're
this
frozen.
Okay.
They are frozen. I should have left them in there too long.
This wasn't. Well, let them sit for a little bit. This
Yeah.
wasn't what I thought. I thought it was going to be something else.
So these are the Nutty Buddy. I'm going to go ahead and take a bite of it.
Man. Oh, man.
These are the Nutty Buddy
Oh, man.
cookies. You remember we had these.
Yeah.
And these were at every one of the ones I went to. And I love Nutty Bars.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's
these
Chas's favorite. Her favorite thing is the Nutty Bars.
These are the
Even
Nutty
though
Bar-
she's been on the Butterfinger kick lately.
Cream pies. That does give it the Nutty Bar crunch. Dude, those are...
Peanut butter, I'm down.
They are
Chocolate's down.
better.
There's nothing.
These I didn't like them when they weren't frozen.
I did.
These are better frozen because it gives it the crunch. Oh, God. Don't take a giant bite. Just take a little bite. But it kind of gives it that crunch that a nutty bar has. Right?
Mm.
So good.
It's hard to beat a peanut butter chocolate combination.
Which is why I love Reese's.
That's why I love Butterfinger. Same thing.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah.
The Butterfinger Blizzard.
Now.
This is what I was thinking of.
Now, these are going to be
You
frozen.
tried to trick me.
Oh, she gave me 3 of these. So we'll save one for Dave. Throw that one back in the freezer for Dave.
Oh, this.
Oh. So these are the...
Okay, well, I still was wrong.
These are the Nutty Bar snack cakes
Oh, my God.
that I've been looking for since I heard these were coming out. And the guy was eating like the whole box at
They're
one
supposed
time.
to be frozen?
When they are. They're not supposed to be frozen.
It's like. These aren't the Twinkies.
What Twinkies?
Nutty Bar Twinkies.
That's what these are. The Nutty Bar snack cakes.
But they're not supposed to be frozen.
Who gives a shit? Just take a bite of them and you'll love them.
Green jacket, gold
Oh.
jacket. Oh, they're awful. That's good. It's like what is that?
I don't even know how to
I don't know how to
describe
describe
that.
It's like a peanut butter sandwich because it's like bread, right? But dipped in chocolate. So think of making a peanut butter sandwich, no jelly, on bread, and then dipping it in chocolate.
Oh my God.
So that's what that is.
Oh my God. I hope I don't ever find these again. I hope I never find these.
It's so fat.
Oh my God. So
It's a peanut butter sandwich dipped in chocolate.
When I pick these up, I go, it's a great day to pick them up because Blake has something to do tomorrow. So we have to record today. And she goes, perfect. Try them on the podcast, rate them, eat them. Oh my God.
That's what it is. It's a peanut butter dipped
Make a peanut butter sandwich.
And dip it in
Dip that bitch in fucking chocolate. Oh God. Thoughts?
Oh, fat.
So you told
I
us.
knew. So what I thought you were busting out was going to be the Rice Krispie sandwich.
Oh.
Because you had took a picture of it. And then when Facto zoomed in on your bald head.
Oh, he saw my bald head in the reflection.
I can admit, though, these.
The cookies, the what? Yeah. They're better frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Those are better, though.
Those are.
Remember when Dave was here and we started talking about Little Debbie shit?
Mm-hmm.
You went to pee and you came back in and you started yelling from the background, zebra cakes, zebra cakes, zebra cakes. Little Debbie makes zebra cake donuts.
Sean, if you're listening.
Zebra cake
So that's
donuts.
what me and Sean, we went through a run when we were borderline gay to each other.
And you put them on your peen.
We would get each other birthday gifts. Because we were only...
Oh my God, those cakes are so good, dude.
Because his birthday was December 5th and mine was the 25th.
I feel like the way when you were eating the chips and you were just like,
Yeah.
That's how I feel with that cake. It was so fucking good.
It's a chocolate dipped peanut butter sandwich.
Oh my God.
Now the next step is to get one of those, squirt jelly on it, and take a bite, and then you have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich
Covered in chocolate. Oh God.
And then that's just it's game over after that.
And then I ascend into heaven.
You die
happy.
But we used to what's funny is we said we'd always get each other a box of the zebra cakes with something else.
Yeah.
Right? But it always was going to be a box of zebra cakes. So we fucking... I remember one time I think I got him... I can't remember if he got me this or I got him this, but one of us got each other the box of zebra cakes with the Garth Brooks double live CD from when he was in New York. And we listened to, and then one of us, I think, got a Chris Gaines when his alter ego.
You listened to Garth Brooks while you ate the zebra cakes.
And we did like the whole, because, it's the box, so it's got the double.
Oh, yeah.
Two in there.
My mom one time, she always makes birthday meals. And I don't remember who asked for it. For their birth, because she'll make whatever you want for your dessert for your birth. This is what we put the candles in to sing Happy Birthday.
So what do you want her to make? She's going to make your dessert.
And put candles in, sing Happy Birthday, and then that's what we eat. She made a cake-sized zebra cake.
Oh, my God.
It was
a
giant zebra cake, and it tasted just like a fucking zebra
How
cake.
did she do that?
I have no idea.
You need to find out.
I'll just see if she'll make us another one.
If I do
Make me one.
I will. We will FaceTime live Sean as we're eating that. Because for one, he would be so happy to see something like that. And then at the same time, he would be so mad because he's not here to eat it. That's insanity.
You know, the zebra cake is like hexagonal or whatever it is.
It's like an
no, it's pentagonal, 6 sides.
Yeah, but fuck, who cares?
Yeah, but it looked exactly
white. Most stores would have the giant zebra cakes.
Oh yeah,
they didn't taste as good as the ones in the box, the smaller ones. Yeah. They were good, but they didn't taste as good. Kind of like the giant Star Crunch.
No, they don't taste as good. Giant oatmeal cream pie.
Nothing was ever as good as when they made it giant. It lost something.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
That zebra cake was fucking awesome that she made though. It tasted just like a fucking zebra cake.
It sounds like I need to put a birthday request in. Mm-hmm. She has till December 25th, so she's got plenty of time.
What day does that fall
on? Christmas Day.
Oh yeah, I gotta pee again.
So the Costco list I was looking at was telling me.
Hold on, so you
so Costco,
while we were out there, we were talking about
my computer.
Your phone listens to you. Or
and-
your computer.
And my phone listens to me. Obviously, that's easy.
Yeah.
But my work computer picks up on things that we just talk about to each other
While you're at work.
standing there.
Yeah.
I'll go to my computer and I'll bring up, when you open the internet browser, it goes to the homepage is like an MSN page. 9 times out of 10, one of the stories on there is something related to what we were just talking about.
Of course.
So it knows I'm a Costco card member. So always there'll be at least 2 or 3 things that Costco something. And it's usually like a list of top Costco. So today was like top 6 things to buy at Costco in July.
Okay.
And one of them was a banana pudding cake.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and I looked at and it always shows you a picture of it. And I was like, oh my.
I love banana pudding.
So I told Chess we're going to Costco this weekend sometime.
And I'm going to get banana pudding cake?
The only thing I'm going for is the banana pudding cake.
Oh, my God.
They say it's just insane. Like it was the number 1 out of like the 5 or 8. Like the number 1 thing was the banana pudding cake.
Oh, my God.
So I'm going after that this weekend.
Oh, no. Go tomorrow so we can have it tomorrow night
True
when we
that.
watch Happy Gilmore.
And just drink beer and eat banana pudding cake.
Why don't I give you the ribs?
Which ones?
The slab of ribs.
The beef ones?
Yeah. That's all I have is beef. I mean,
Oh, you're talking about... Okay, yeah.
you can cook those.
Oh.
I cooked one of them.
Oh,
They were so good.
So you smoke them on the...
I smoked them on the stick burner. Tristan and I
The
did.
green egg's still fucking up.
No, the Green Mountain Grill. The green egg is
On
there.
that
I
green-
need to
I
sell
mean,
that green
I
egg,
know
by the
you-
way.
No, the Green Mountain's still
Yeah.
just dead.
I haven't messed with it.
Is it just dead?
I haven't messed with it. Since that day, I haven't even looked
So
at
I
it.
need to smoke the beef ribs.
Yeah. And then we'll watch that tomorrow.
Have them done like at 5.
Whatever time.
So I wrap them in foil, put them away.
So,
You don't need the rest of the ribs, but
yeah. So I watched when I was before. I've never smoked beef ribs. I've always smoked pork ribs. Well, hold on, we're getting way off. You're talking about everything's listening. Dave was here and he started talking about, and he didn't even say the name right. The chicken salad chick
yeah,
is what it's called.
Mhm.
He was like chick salad chick,
Yeah.
salad chick
Yeah.
chick.
And then you,
I go to Granbury.
they're-
And I opened my phone, and the first thing on my phone was, "Coming to Granbury, chicken salad chick."
and then you sent this that.
And I screenshotted it and sent it right to y'all. I'm
And I
like,
was like, oh,
these fucking
and
things
I,
listen.
And I didn't know. I thought you had intentionally looked.
No.
Because I was like, oh, he looked because Dave was talking about it.
No.
Because I was telling Chance about it because she loves chicken salad.
And she loves
She
chicks.
loves, and the pimento, they make the pimento cheese.
Oh, I don't.
No,
I
but
didn't know that.
remember that's what he's saying.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
So they make pimento cheese, and you can buy it in containers and take it with you.
Oh, shit.
When I was looking on their, you sent that
I-
to me. I went to
I
explore their website.
I didn't even do that.
They have like at least 10 different kinds of chicken salad. At least 10 different kinds.
No shit.
Yeah, they probably have at least 5 different kinds
How
of
do you do different chicken salads?
just bacon shit, all kinds of adding stuff to it.
Okay.
But they have that
Some have fruit, some don't.
They had 10 different styles of like chicken salad. They had like 5 different styles of pimento cheese.
Oh my god.
So you can order sandwiches. You can go in there and order. You can just pick it up in a plastic container, take home like just the chicken salad or something.
Yeah.
Because I was looking through and I
Oh
told
shit. But yeah, no, it just proves
Yeah. No, it listens
as if
all
we
the time.
didn't know. This shit
Everything-
listens to everything you
everything's
do.
tracking.
Right.
Everything's tracking.
What were we talking about before I did that?
Ribs,
Okay.
beef ribs. You never cooked.
So I'd
beef
never
ribs
cooked
before?
beef ribs before. And so I went to Meat Church.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Pittman.
Yeah, he'll always steer you right.
Yes and no.
Well, you got to tweak it a little bit if you don't
Well-
like the way
well-
he does it.
It has nothing to do with the seasoning or the way he cooked it. He doesn't pull the membrane off the back.
On the beef ones.
On the beef ribs.
On the pork he does, but the beef he doesn't.
Right.
Be-
I suggest you pull the membrane off.
Depends on what you. I mean,
I didn't pull the membrane off, and it was like you had to
On the top of it was
on
stuff,
the bottom.
No,
Like
on the bottom, of course, yeah.
Yeah, no. So he doesn't pull the membrane and he even said it in that video I watched. I don't pull the membrane off of the beef ribs because typically that's where on the opposite side is where the ribeye comes from. So they cut it real close and you see the shining of the bone. What he calls it the shining, where the bone is seen. You see the bone in the rib meat around it. Mine aren't like that. So there's still a good amount of rib meat. Now it's not like an inch thick, but there's a rib meat on top. So on some of them you may see the shining of them, but anyway. So he says he keeps the membrane on.
Always peel it off.
He says he keeps it on there because it helps give it the bite.
It also helps hold it. Sometimes beef will
hold it
fall
together.
apart,
right?
Because you've seen like brisket stuff.
Yeah.
You can score it instead of like pulling it completely off.
Yeah.
You can score it with
which
a knife.
I should have done that.
But
I should
always
have done something.
I always just pull it off.
So I should have pulled the membrane off because it was kind of when you bit through. So I cut them, no problem.
Yeah.
Easy to cut. But when you would bite through where the membrane was, you had to like.
No, I always pull it off.
Yeah. So
on it beef
pull
or
the
pork,
membrane off.
Beef or pork, I'm pulling that bitch.
But it didn't take like he did them like 2 hours. 2 hours unwrapped, 2 hours wrapped. Then he barbecue sauced them and like another 10 minutes on there. But it's not when you're smoking. It is not to time. It is to temp.
Yeah, and it's to tenderness too when it comes to so beef. You don't have to worry about as much undercooking it to kill you,
Right.
As pork or chicken,
Right.
You need to
I
get
want
that.
to try some chicken ribs.
You need to get that to like a certain temp. For safety.
Right.
Pork's even kind of it's not as bad as chicken.
Yeah.
But beef.
Yeah. Rare. I eat rare.
I mean, but you don't do ribs rare, right? Like that. So with I've noticed with beef, I'm going with. I'm paying attention to the time for like the wrap and stuff.
Right.
But the final product, I'm going with probe tenderness.
Yeah. The probe tenderness.
I am.
Right.
When that bitch is tender and the bones are sticking, it's done.
Right.
I don't even care what temp it is.
Right.
And the same thing with like a pork butt. 165, it's safe. You're taking that bitch to 200.
Right.
But you're not really caring.
You want that bone to just
You're not
come
really
out.
caring. Once it gets at 160, 165, you're wrapping it.
Yeah.
And then you're just going to a probe. You're testing the probe. Now, typically it's around 200 degrees. But you're more caring about
how hard. Yeah.
everywhere
how hard is
you
it?
need to.
Yeah.
Same thing with brisket. Right? Everywhere you're poking it, it needs to be
Tender.
zero resistance.
Yeah.
And same thing with the beef ribs. Like you got an idea in your head, and if you ain't done them a lot, you just kind of have to. You're relying on the temp because you're like, I don't want to fuck these things up, but you want them bitches being.
So I cooked those last Sunday, and they were great.
What'd you season them with?
So I threw. I don't remember what I did. Tristan gave me a couple things. He was like,
Well,
he was like this or this, and I go, give me both. We'll throw them both on there. I can't remember what it was. I think one of them was like a, what's the brand that has a rib noxious? Oh, Chupacabra.
What's my favorite brand?
Rib noxious. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And then there was another one, Texas Dust, which I got from the shop over in Weatherford. Threw that on there as well.
Like I said, my favorite.
They were good.
My favorite brand is the Chupacabra brand. To me,
it's so.
To me, you just can't go wrong with any of them. Like their wing seasoning, their regular, just their normal
their
one.
Chicken seasoning's fucking
their
awesome.
brisket magic.
Their brisket magic. Yeah, the regular is perfect.
Because everything is like
the regular can go on every fucking.
Because everything with the Chupacabra is it just has that little tiny kick, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same. Like Meat Church has a voodoo, and it's similar.
Yeah,
but to me, the Chupacabra is a little better. But when it comes to beef ribs, I usually go like it's kind of the same way I season a brisket.
Yeah,
salt, pepper, garlic,
SPG,
high grain, big pepper, salt, and garlic. Like that's just a good.
And then I put mustard on it just as a binder.
Yeah,
you know.
I never use binders on ribs.
Dude, it was so good though, so good. Tristan was like, it's gonna taste like mustard. I said, you'll never taste.
No,
the
the
mustard.
binders
I said you'll never.
The
taste the
mustard binder. People use mayo too.
Yeah,
you'll never.
It doesn't
fucking
matter.
taste
Just
it.
something to keep, because all it is to keep the seasoning on it. You know?
Just something to adhere to.
Yeah.
And it depends on how much time you can let the meat sweat out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But with ribs, you don't really have to let them rest.
No.
Yeah.
Are your daughters going to be there tomorrow? Oh, your one daughter won't. The other one?
Taylor will be.
You want me to send you some short ribs too?
I don't know. Taylor, I don't know.
Will they eat ribs?
I don't know if Taylor will. She would when she was little. She's so picky now. It ain't worth it.
Okay.
I don't want to waste it.
Okay.
Let's just do
just the rack.
it's
rack.
giant, dude. Like I said, a rack of the. I'll do a rack of the beef.
I ate one when I got home from work today because I had two left, and they're gigantic, dude. They're
It's like the brontosaurus ones.
Dude, they're so huge.
And they're so good. It's like brisket on a stick.
Oh, it's so
that's
good.
what it is. It tastes a lot like a brisket with the handle.
To me, it tastes like a steak on a stick.
Yeah. But I mean, it's like, yeah, because I can cook those.
So while we were doing that, though, Tristan, and it's in here somewhere, which I want me, you, and Facto, and Dave to do one of these days. It is, it's a pop-up hole for golf.
Okay.
Wiffle balls, different color wiffle
I'll
balls.
try to.
And then, like, Tristan and I, he just pulled one hole out. And they have flags. And so you start wherever you want to start. You know, we just did it kind of right here around the yard. And so if you hit, so it's like a pop-up thing that's like a foot, maybe a foot and a half high. Like just, and if you hit it, then you just count all your strokes. You know, it took me 2 strokes to get there. If you make it in the hole, you minus a stroke.
It's like a birdie.
Well, yeah. I mean, so if it took me 2 to hit, just to hit it, or if it took me 2 and one of them went in, now I'm just on 1 stroke, where he's still on 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we did that.
That sounds fun.
We did that for, and you got to bring your own golf clubs, obviously. But we did that the whole time. Dude, and I whooped his ass. Like,
well, you're good. That's your specialty.
Yeah, right. So he was beating me at first, and then I caught up, and then I was winning, and then he caught. So it was like a little back and forth. And there at the end, like I'm like, okay, this is the last one because the ribs are almost done. I was like, okay. And so like we took turns picking where to start, where we're starting, where the tee box was, you know, just all around. And so we started kind of like way over here in the front, hitting like right here close to the door, too close to the door. And dude, and I hit it, and it gets kind of close, like it almost hit the tee or hit the hole. And but it was like we were watching, it was like just 1.5 inches, 2 inches from, and it kind of just bounced and stopped. And he hits it, and it kind of goes right or left, whatever it was. And so I hit it, and it goes in. And by this time, I'm like at like 35, and he's at like 37 or something. So I hit it, and I just hit the hole, and now he's chipping, trying to make it in, but he overshoots it, and now he's past me, and now he's like at 40, and I ended up beating
falls apart.
Yeah, he fell apart. Yeah. Just trying
That sounds fun though.
Oh, dude, it was fucking awesome.
So if I do the ribs,
we could do it in your backyard.
Well, I'm thinking in my brain. I got the parties at 6.
Well, then don't do it. Don't worry about that.
No, like
then.
the birthday dinner's at 6. I can do it before and just wrap it in foil.
Just cook it in your oven like you normally do.
Fuck you. I don't cook nothing in my oven, bitch. But I can have them done before I leave. Wrap them in like double foil.
Turn your oven low to keep them warm.
Yeah, put it at treat it like a hot box, and just put them in there. Or hell, even if they're not like, they're still gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
I might try. I can do that.
If you want to take them. If you don't, then don't. I don't give a shit. I'm not a fan of ribs. Cooking ribs. I typically overcook them, and I don't like them.
Well, that's the beauty of wrapping them in foil after 2 hours with stuff in there with it,
right.
Especially butter. You're not going to overcook them. They're going to steam kind of, and like I said, I'm usually 4 hours, 2 hours just on. Take it off. Got foil. Whatever seasoning I used, I put that down. I put like 4
Pats of
little
butter.
pats of
Yeah.
butter. Put that on there, wrap them, and throw them back on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't have to worry about, you're not overcooking shit. It's got all the juices.
Oh
it
yeah,
needs.
no, yeah.
You always wrap.
Like Tupac. That's all
Two-pack.
you do is wrap.
Wrap. But yeah, I haven't done beef ribs in a long time.
That was the first time I've ever done beef ribs, and they were. I probably could have left them on there a little longer to make them a little more tender.
Well, it depends on how fast you want to cook them, what temp you're at, blah,
Well,
blah, blah.
I
And
was
with
like,
beef ribs, I do say, like, especially if they're big
I was like
ones.
225.
Like I said, if they're big ones like you're talking about. when
They're
they
not
got
that big.
But I mean, if they
but it's
got,
a rack
if they
of
got
ribs.
a pretty good meat
Yeah.
to them, I'll let beef rest a little bit.
Yeah.
Like 10 to 15 minutes. Maybe 20. Because beef's more prone to tense up and relax. Pork
Yeah.
and shit, you ain't got to worry
Yeah,
about.
yeah. Well,
I'm hungry. For ribs.
You just.
I'm
Oh, I
hungry
was
for
like, you
ribs.
just had some food.
Ribs.
Well,
Was there anything else?
I don't.
There was
I
something
know
else
I
that
don't
was-
have anything else.
There was something else I was going to say.
You
Oh.
you didn't make notes?
So, we had our golf tournament thing last Friday.
Oh yeah, dude.
Um,
I did have that in my notes, but I erased it.
it was a 5-man scramble. Well, there was only 4 of us.
Right.
I thought we did pretty good. I mean,
Well.
it was me, you, David, and
We didn't do terrible.
Jason's by far the best. I mean, he's the best at most things. He ain't the best at putting.
No.
I'll tell you that much. Cause,
dude.
so
You
were
wanna talk
So you
about-
were chipping like a motherfucker.
I told you Thursday I was, and Yana was there to tell you.
And I've played with you a few times, and I've never seen anybody that can hit a drive that direction as many times as you can. 90 degrees straight off. I've never seen it. But
give me 100 and in.
you are consistent with the chips.
Give me 100 and in.
So you were chipping really good all day.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was putting pretty good. We were kind of all over it. Just nothing
Yeah.
was dropping.
Yep.
But then, like all of a sudden,
Number 4,
you made like a 50-footer
which I could
barely
believe.
on.
Well, because we Facto.
What's funny is right before he went, he almost made it,
Facto toilet bowled. Number 4 toilet bowled the hole,
and then you just fucking.
and we're like, no, we're going to count it. We're just going to count
Yeah.
that. That's it. We're going to count it. And then Dave was like, well, I still want to hit. And so I was
you
like,
went
oh
up to-
yeah,
and just
you're right,
Fucking drilled it.
dude. From
Just drilled it from 50 feet,
50 foot, like close to the
almost
water,
on the fringe. Like we were barely on the green.
and it was just honestly, I didn't line up. I didn't do anything. It was a shot in the dark.
It just went right in. Like you could. It's in.
It's like I knew what I was doing,
Yeah.
dude. And when I drilled that,
Yeah, we
I
got
was like,
excited.
let's fucking go.
And then, like I said, you chipped good the whole day.
Like I said, 100.
I made like 3 30-footers.
Yeah. No, you did great.
That's pretty much all I had. Every
Your
now
drives,
and then,
your drives weren't terrible.
I'm all of a sudden like, I was driving okay for me. I'm never going to be a long ball hit. I'm never going to be able to.
That's the problem, right?
I'm never going to be a 300.
You could have the drive of your life, and Facto's going to drive it.
I'm never going to be a long
foot
ball. I
further
just
than
have to
you.
get that. I'm never going to be able to hit it long ways.
I just
So
want to hit it.
But
I wanna hit
I
it.
will do okay sometimes, like 250
Yeah.
straight, right?
Yeah.
But also, I'm just up and down. The only thing I did consistently was putt.
Any more beer in there?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of this.
What are we doing? What are you doing? You've got 3 over there, idiot.
You just finished oh, well, this is empty. Oh, look here. Who's tired? So yeah, we're gonna watch Happy Gilmore 2. I'm watching it tomorrow.
I'm with
So
with
we're
you.
gonna watch
You're
it-
the one that has shit to do.
I have shit to do that night.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have shit to do during the day.
Don't watch it without me.
Oh.
Don't be a
But
jerk.
if I wait on you, you're gonna have to watch it with me after the party.
I'm going to talk to Tasha
You
when I go
can't-
inside.
You can't flake out on me and be like,
I'm
well,
going to talk to Tasha when I go
'cause
inside.
it's gonna be like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
I'm fine with it. I don't care.
Do you?
I don't care.
Like you said.
I got to ask my mom if I can do something.
Like I said, you might go in after we leave, and then you text, well, maybe we should watch it on Saturday because
Because
we got to go have late light supper with their family.
Well, that's never going to happen. Late night supper. We eat early.
Yeah, so
Oh,
if we can, we need to watch it.
Thanks for flaking out on us last Saturday, you son of a bitch.
That wasn't flaking out. That was time to go.
Last Saturday.
No, that was Chaz. Are you kidding me?
You said no.
I knew it wasn't happening because Tasha was.
Oh, you could have come out.
Tasha was already.
We went out. Me and Tasha.
No, she was texting Chaz before you ever texted me.
Saying what?
About like going out or what were we talking about?
We're just gonna
playing games.
Yeah, playing games.
Tasha texted Chaz before you ever texted me, and I knew automatically.
What did Chaz say?
Well, she texted Tasha what she said to me. She's like, because we were fucking with that yard sale and everything, and we got up super early to do that. Like we got up at, I made her get up with me.
Oh yeah. Oh, go ahead.
We got up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
To get all that shit out there.
Something else I didn't talk about. Go ahead.
We got all that out there and then fucked with that.
How long did y'all go?
I let it ride.
You just left it out there?
Yeah, I mean, it was in our driveway, and the carport's there for shade.
Yeah.
Because it got to like lunchtime or a little bit past that, and I thought of it, and I was like, "I'm fuck it, I'll just leave it out there." I'm sitting in the house.
Cameras,
I got cameras. They alert me when people get in there. I was like, I'll just leave it out there. And more people did show up during the sporadic.
Did you have like the early birds coming in?
Oh yeah.
When you're setting up, and they're like, can I look through what you got out here?
So did that. Still had a lot of shit left because the girls had. It was like the main thing was just let's get rid of some stuff and we can make some money at the same time.
Yeah.
Because the girls had so.
Tasha tried to tell Lexus and me to Lexus, let's take the washer and dryer out there. And I go, fuck no.
That would have sold.
I'm not taking the washer and dryer out there.
Because you have those yard sellers, the professionals.
Yeah.
That are there for certain things.
Right.
So they show up, they walk through once, and they either ask, do you have the certain thing? Or they don't say anything, they walk and they go. They're just looking for one thing. And then you got the ones that are just there to, hey, let's see what they got.
Yeah.
We sold a shitload of clothes.
Here's a bag. Fill it up, $5.
Pretty much, like
that's what I would.
I don't put prices on anything. I have ideas in my head, like
Tasha was notorious. I'm gonna have a yard sale in 2 Saturdays from now. So her and Ashley Tarkenton, which is she's not Tarkenton now. She's Montalvo now. So her that like those two would go together, and they would be like, I'm gonna buy blue tags. You buy red tags. So when they bring it up, well, one of us will take the money, and then we'll know this is yours, this is mine. Whatever. It's fine, whatever. And so they had a yard sale one time, and I don't remember. I was at a football game or something. Tristan and I were at a football game, probably playing y'all and whooping y'all's ass. So she called me because we had this stupid fucking boat that Sam had, and he gave it to my cousin Steven. And I decided I'm going to fix it up. So I took it from Steven's house. And Steven laughed the whole fucking time. And Sam laughed the whole fucking time because they had the same thought. We're going to fix it up. And so it's just sitting in our yard, on the driveway back in the back of the old house. And so they're doing the yard sale. And Tasha calls me. She's like, hey, somebody's asking how much you want for this boat.
Take it.
I said, take it.
Yeah, whatever you can get for it.
She goes, how much do you want for it? I go, how much do they want to give for it? She goes, they're not saying. I go, tell them to take it out of the yard.
Yeah.
She goes, yeah, but how much? I go, free $100. Free dollars. All of the dollars are free.
Yeah, get it the
fuck out of my house.
Because that's how I am with, like, in my brain yard. So, okay, we're doing this. We have too much shit.
Right. It's to get rid of shit.
And for years, I've been just bagging up the girls' clothes. And I take it to like Helping Hands and throw it in there.
Yeah. We do the same thing.
But they got to the point like we were over clothes and we had like furniture in there. The girls have mainly it's all the girls' shit.
Yeah.
Vanities and stuff that they're not using anymore.
Yep.
And they got newer ones, and that's just so. I was like, let's just freaking sell all this shit. So you don't really care how much money you're making, right? You're just like,
well, we don't.
Yeah. The women do. So, but we're both in agreement. Me and Chance are both like, we ain't putting prices on shit. I have no prices on anything. They walk up. If they don't say anything and they start just grabbing clothes, and then they walk up and they say how much, I'll kind of eyeball it. Give me $5 for it. You know, whatever you get.
Yeah.
If they do ask, I'll be like, $1 of clothing.
Yeah.
How much you want for these games? $10 a game. You know, we had some old Xbox.
Yeah.
Ben got in the mix. He's
It's a
like,
little too much.
well, Ben got in the mix. He brought over Xbox One games.
Oh, yeah.
And a couple of controllers. And he's like, he put it out there. Yeah. I'm $10.
Yeah, $10 for everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, that's kind of the concept I go with.
I was there the night before when Tasha's putting prices on shit. And
because sometimes the prices will just automatically scare off somebody that you could have been like.
Because some people won't go.
It says 50, but I would have took 30 for it.
Right.
If you would have just haggled with me.
Some people won't do it.
They won't haggle.
Right. They'll just go, oh, they want 50 for that, I'm out. So I had this stereo like one time. Anyway, it was a stereo that you put in a car stereo.
Yeah.
And I had it, and it like at the time was a very nice stereo, you know, and it had like where you connect the microphone came with it, and you put it up here on your you clip it onto your thing, and you run the cord and all that shit so you could use your phone to accept calls.
Fancy.
This was before CarPlay and all that shit. And so she's like, and now by this time it's like 8 years old, and everybody has like stereos have CarPlay and all this shit.
Pay a lot of money for that.
Yeah, and you know I paid $400 for it, whatever it was.
8 years ago, when the technology
at the time, that was
not going to be.
That was the tip of technology.
That's not going to. That's maybe.
This
be
isn't
like
anymore.
This might be like a.
That was like when we bought the Kenwoods that had the dolphin.
Yeah.
Or the Pioneers that had the dolphin. You know, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You know, and it was like a big face. You know, it was fucking. Because when I'm buying a new stereo, I'm gonna buy the top of the line.
You don't want to buy the cheap shit because then you're.
Right.
I had that fucking Toyota 85 El Diablo, as I call it.
Yeah.
The fucker you couldn't floor it.
But you had a great
stereo
system. It had
no AC. It had a hole rusted in the side of it. But when I finally could afford
which would have fixed the stereo.
When I finally could afford one,
I mean, would have fixed
I put a fucking Pioneer
It would have fixed the
CD
AC
player with 2 Pioneer fucking speakers in the little extended cab thing.
It would have fixed the AC.
Yeah,
that money would have fixed your not being able to afford it.
That's all I cared about. I didn't care. I dealt with the AC.
Right.
On the windows.
Right.
Let's go.
Yeah. And so she puts like $300, you know, whatever I paid for it. She puts like $250 on it or something like that. And I'm watching her put stickers on there. She's like, $250 for this. I go, no.
You're thinking like $100.
I go, put $100 on that. She goes, no, you paid so much for this. I go, yeah. I've had that son of a bitch for whatever it was, 8 years, however long it was.
You got to understand,
8 years.
Anything that's technology based gets outdated so fast.
Yeah, the fastest.
And then something that's 8 years old is going to be way outdated.
And I go, no, $100. I go, and if they offer you 50, take it.
Take it.
And she's putting all these prices on there, and she's like, I go, Tasha, listen, I know you want to make money off shit.
Which we're making money off this because
you're not going to have. I said, here's the two choices are throw the shit away, and just let the dumpster let the trash people take it, or make any money, any amount of money off of it.
Because I knew after that weekend,
it's gone.
Most of the stuff, there's a few things I'm like, most of the stuff that we didn't sell, guess what? Now it ain't making shit.
Yeah, it's either in the trash or taking it
to Goodwill
or helping hands or somewhere. Yeah, and so she's putting all these maybe they're good price. You know, if you're going to a secondhand store, it's a good price. It's not a great price for a garage sale.
No, you have to that's why I don't put prices on shit.
Right.
And like I said, if they don't ask, I just do the thing. But if they do walk up, I'll be like, I'm asking $50 for it, and I'll read their face.
But I'll take.
And if they look like, $50's a good price, I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
if I say I'm asking 50 for it, and they're like, I'll be like,
but
if you can get close,
yeah, and then you just
let them know
let
that
it happen.
Hey, let them know the door's open. And I'm thinking
Yeah.
in my head, if you go down to 20, we're good.
I'll take that shit.
But
yeah,
let's just see what we got.
yeah, the least I'll take is 20 for this. Yeah, so
Because I don't want to have to haul this shit off later.
right. Because now somebody's got to.
Now I'm going to haul this shit off for free when I could have made at least $10 to have somebody else
haul
take
it off. So that stereo, so like the first time they did it, they sold some shit, but not as much as they should. So now we have a garage full of shit that didn't sell in the last one, and now we're going to sell it a year later in this and another one we're going to do. And I'm like, you need to price the shit so it's fucking gone. The point is to get rid of shit, and now we have money that the shit that's gone.
Yeah.
And somebody came up and asked about the stereo, and they wanted to give her, I don't know, she had like $300 on it, whatever it was. I'll give you $150 for it, or $100, whatever it was. And she didn't take it.
Sold.
She didn't take it.
Sold American.
And
Or you can just go back. If say like at that point, if they say like, you got it marked at 3, and they said I'll give you 100, like 175.
None of that. Apparently, none of that happened.
150.
Sold.
Done.
None of that happened. It was just, it's 200 or 300, whatever she had it priced,
Set
and
price,
didn't
that's
sell.
it.
Yeah, it didn't sell, and nobody asked about it.
Because that's what yard selling is. It's to me. I grew up with
you're haggling.
I had a grandmother that was a big garage seller.
My parents were as well.
Like she went to all the things.
Would you take 50 for
And
it?
she'd take me with her.
Yeah.
And I liked it because that's where I got the bulk of my He-Man toys.
Oh, God.
Were
Yes.
from garage sales.
Yes.
In a brown paper sack, right? And don't tell your other cousins.
Mm-hmm.
And I just ride along with her. That's all. That's what yard selling is.
I loved yard sales.
Those prices aren't set in stone.
No.
Because, like most people are thinking,
You're not going to Walmart.
hey, I'd like to make some money off this stuff because I paid a lot of money for it, and I hate to just see it go to waste. But
I also don't want it.
These prices aren't etched in blood, and especially if it's a bigger piece of furniture or something that
It took
if
a lot
I don't
to carry
sell,
out.
then I'm going to have to either put this back up
Right.
or haul it off myself.
And I don't want to do that.
So when push comes to shove, that you don't know this buyer, but I'm going to cave way more than you're going to.
Yeah.
But I'm going to pretend like I'm not.
Yeah. Absolutely.
To get you to...
I'll take the 100 you
'Cause you're
offered, but I
basically-
want to get another 50 out of you.
So I basically just made, instead of me paying off somebody else to haul this off or me doing it, I just made $100 to get somebody else to take it.
100%.
That's how my brain works.
100%. Absolutely. Tasha's not that way. I'm like, price it to get it out of here, not price it for what you think it's worth.
Yeah, we're not running a fucking
Yeah, this
shop.
isn't a secondhand shop that we're going to have every weekend. Get it the fuck out of here, because we're done. Because if not, then now I've got to put. It's not them. I've got to put everything up.
And I thought we had sold a shitload of clothes, which we had.
But
It
not enough.
shows you how much clothes these girls had.
Jesus
Because
Christ.
after
But clothes are great in a yard. Clothes, toys, purses, baby stuff.
especially most of those girls' clothes were good shape. I threw a little bit of my shit out there that mainly the only stuff I'm throwing out there is shit I got too fat for that don't fit me anymore.
I just keep that in my closet. Because
I
one day
I hoard it
one
forever.
day-
I hoard it forever, especially the shirts I really like.
What the fuck is that?
Mustache hair. But then every now and then I'll say, fuck it.
Yeah.
I had a lot of Coors Light long sleeve black shirts
Oh shit.
still left over from when I worked there
Oh God.
18 years ago.
Yeah.
The ones they give us when we worked there, like to wear during the winter. Remember they were like, they
Yeah,
were
yeah.
black and they almost had like tribal stuff.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
them. I had like 6 of those.
Oh,
still
my
in my
God.
closet because I hoard everything.
I
I hoard
kept-
my clothes. I'm bad because
Okay. I kept my first pair of work shorts they gave me that had the Miller Lite logo on
Oh, yeah, I
on the
remember.
leg.
I remember the Coors ones.
Yeah. You had
Yeah.
Coors ones. I kept those until about 8 years ago.
Oh, there's some clothing.
And I started, as of today, I started 25 years ago.
there's-
But in
Yeah.
May was 25 years
no,
ago.
there's some clothing that I
25. So 8 years ago, 25 today. 8 years ago is when I got rid of them. They were size 29s in the waist, and they were,
That was-
what were those called? Cargo shorts.
Mhm.
And I don't know why I held on to them.
No,
I'll never fit in the fucking 29 again.
There's clothing articles that I know is never gonna, but they mean something to me.
Right.
The bad thing
That's
is,
why I kept them.
I'm keeping them for myself because when I die, I mean,
No one's gonna want
at least
them.
with you, Tristan might be like,
Tristan would have wore those.
but my girls ain't gonna give a shit about. Oh look, this is a Texas Longhorn,
yeah.
the Rose Bowl T-shirt that I bought. When I bought it, it didn't even fit me, but I bought it because it was that championship year to keep the
Right.
shirt.
Right.
And then there's some shirts where I'm like, there's too skin tight on me now, but maybe someday I might be able to, and I really love that shirt. So I don't want to get rid of it.
When
but then
my-
it turns into it like I had so much shit that I was like,
when my dad passed away, my mom, to keep her mind busy, she created pillows for us.
yeah,
So I bought my dad a Miller Lite. I always call him a Willow shirt. So what I call a Willow shirt is what a lot of Mexican people wear. You see them in like
ponchos.
no, yeah, right. You see them in like honestly a lot of like Cuban people wear them.
Button up ones.
It's a button-up shirt,
Yeah, I know what
but it
you're
has
talking about.
4 pockets.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The
Yeah.
top pockets up here on the breast
Yeah.
pockets, and the pockets like on the belly.
Yeah, the Cuban stuff you see in Miami, like the guys.
Right.
Yeah.
But I always called that my Willow shirt or Willow shirts because, like my Willow, which I didn't, but pictures of him, that's kind of the shirt he was wearing. And so I bought one of those for my dad, and it was Miller Lite branded. And so she took that shirt,
Turned to a pillow.
turned it into a
That's
pillow.
awesome.
I still have that pillow.
That's badass.
And I've never used the pillow, obviously.
No, but it's
but she sprayed it with his cologne that he always wore.
God. It
And
still smells
she
good.
put it in the bag.
That's awesome.
And so randomly I'll...
Just
Here's another thing, which is weird, and this may be weird to you. It was weird when I got it, but I actually used it, and it's no longer the same anymore. She took my dad's comb that
Okay.
he always used, and she put that in a Ziploc bag, and she gave it to me because it smelled like my dad. Like
whatever he's
my dad, not
Yeah.
cologne.
Yeah.
Like this is like the pillow was cologne my dad wore.
There's certain smells you
The
associate to
the
your
other one,
dad. And
the other
that's-
one smelled like my dad, and I would open it up.
Oh yeah, for
and
sure.
I didn't want to waste the sniffs, but I'd give it a couple sniffs and zip it up. 'Cause
Oh yeah,
I still have it,
yeah.
but I
I
was
would
like,
never get rid of that ever.
oh, ever, yeah. But it's my dad's comb, and
Yeah,
you know,
no,
and
there's stuff like I have.
but that shirt meant a lot to it, and like she put a little. I think I don't remember if it was embroidered on there, or like the cricket where it's heat pressed or whatever. Something on there is like, you'll all, hug me if you, or something like that. Just in remembrance of me. This is some sentimental thing that she
Yeah.
put on there or something. And dude, it's just when she gave it to me, I cried. And the comb was another whole thing that made me cry. But it was just, it was just, it's just
good. It's
something
good to have
because I saw it.
because just think like
Not to get back into Death Corner, but this is all
Shit.
garage sale shit.
yeah,
I saw a video of a guy that was talking to. It was 2 guys talking on a podcast, and the guy was talking about, I forget him every day. And
Yeah.
I'm like, God, that hit hard, and I'm like, I don't ever want to forget him. But you forget what it's like to talk. You forget what it's like to see.
yeah. You forget things.
You forget
You forget certain things.
what it's like to hug.
You
and
forget
hold.
certain things
Yeah.
about them that you're like,
And it's not that you're forgetting.
No,
it's just that you're moving on.
yeah.
You can't always have the
then
heartbreak
you-
in your life.
But then you
Moments hit.
suck it back to
Yeah, moments hit. and
you
you're just
forget
like,
it. And you're like, oh shit, I didn't. I just don't.
I've just put it
I
back.
just don't have it out there
Yeah.
much. I've just
Yeah.
set that. So you don't really forget. You just know how to compartmentalize it.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And the longer you go, the better you get with. So you're talking about the pillows?
But the reason why I brought that up is because my mom couldn't get rid of his shit.
No, I don't blame
and so
her. I
like his whole closet today is still full of his stuff.
I can't. I don't blame her.
And she says she's waiting on us to tell her what shirts we want to have a quilt made out of them. And I said, Mom, like, that's awesome.
Yeah, but that's
I've got everything I need.
Yeah, I have everything I wanted. If I wanted something, I would have told you already.
I'm like, just get rid of it.
But
like,
I couldn't do it.
It's his clothes, and I 100%.
I sit there thinking in my brain, if something happened to Chaz, God forbid, because I'm not mentally, I'd be like a lunatic if something happened to the wife or kids.
Oh yeah,
I would not want to get rid of anything. Because I guess in part of your brain, even though you accept that it happened, everything when it's all gone, you've fully accepted, like it's all gone, like there's nothing left in my brain. Like
yeah, right.
There's still something to hold on to. I would be the same way.
This is gonna be a weird question.
Okay,
you ever think you could get remarried if something happened to Chess?
not a million years.
I don't think so either.
I mean, you never know what happens because people say that
right.
If something happened to her, like she passed away. Fuck no.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
no
if
fucking.
She's gone.
No fucking way.
Yeah. So,
because there'd be something wrong with me.
As a kid, though,
There would be something wrong with my brain.
Right. As a kid, though, so like when my dad passed away, and I don't know why we're back on this shit. Why did you do this?
You did this.
Up? You brought up.
I brought up yard sales,
and that brought this shit up. You son of a bitch. When my dad passed away, I was dead set on my mom better not ever move on from my dad.
Yeah.
And I'm to the point now where
well,
I'm
as
like,
you get older, you're like, hey,
I just want my mom to be happy, whatever that is.
She's not betraying him anymore.
But that's where I was like, she better not ever she better die as a widow and never be happy again because another man is making her happy. I'm pissed off about that shit. But today now, I'm like, whatever makes her happy, I want her to be happy. And if that's not ever with another man again, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, she don't care.
If that's with another man, it's going to be weird.
At first.
Very weird, but I'm fine with that.
You just don't want her, if she's...
I didn't want it to be like immediate.
But I mean, if she's feeling like she wants to now, like say
I don't want her to second guess herself.
Like say she's feeling like she wants to date.
Yeah.
But in the back of her head, she's thinking,
what are my kids going to think of?
Don't worry about us.
Right.
Take care of yourself. You took care of us your whole life.
100%.
Do what you want. No, 100%. If something happens, because I'm not gonna be right in the head anyway. No woman's gonna want to date. I'll be some fucking.
I'm surprised Chaz wanted to date you.
I know. I'm already fucked in the head anyway. If something happens to her, there ain't no fucking telling what I'll be like.
I'm the same fucking way. I don't.
Now, but let's flip the script. If something happened to you,
mm-hmm. Do I want?
Would
Tasha?
you want Tasha getting with another man?
Absolutely not.
I would hope in my brain I would be like,
I would hope she'd be so distraught,
just like we would, that she wouldn't want to get with another man. And I understand if it happens.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, the same realization I came to my mom. Whatever's going to make her happy.
Yeah.
I'm not fine with, but I'm not here. Yeah, so it doesn't make a fuck what I give a shit about.
It's only been 6 months.
Yeah. So I just want my kids to understand.
And your kids would be. I guess it depends on how old they are when you pass.
When that happens.
Right? If they're full grown adults,
but I would want my kids to understand that her meeting, dating, marrying someone else does not negate the love that we had while I was here.
I'm just gone.
And that doesn't mean she can't find more love.
And she found a guy that.
But in the back of her mind, every time she tells that man, "I love you," in the back of her mind, it's going to be not as much as I love.
Well, I always think about couples that are like, say you had like a couple, because it happens. You have a couple that was married for 30 years.
Right.
One of the spouses passes away.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere down the road.
30 years, we're getting close to that, by the way.
Somewhere down the road, they get with someone else. And they're with them for 20.
Oh, yeah.
When they die, who are you getting married with? Are you getting married with your first love that you were with for 30 years? Or your second love that you may have loved equally as the other one? Maybe not completely because you had kids with it. Where are you...
Well, the biggest monkey wrench...
And always like, whoa, that's a decision.
The biggest monkey wrench is when people are married for that long. And let's say kids are grown and gone. So they're like, we're going to be together forever. let's buy burial plots. And so they buy
Yeah.
2 plots
Joint
next to
plots,
each other.
Yeah.
And then one dies and the other one is still alive. And, let's just say it's an accident. This one dies.
Yeah.
So now they have 2. And then she gets remarried.
And
Well, they've got to. Do you sell the other plot? Or is that where you're going
I
to get
guarantee
married?
you it's happened before. Both ways. Like,
Did I ever tell you about
I
my
was
granny?
married to my first husband for 30 years. We loved each other so much. We had 3 kids together. He passed away unexpectedly. I got with the second love of my life. We were married for 30 years, the same amount of years. The only difference was I had kids with him.
Yeah.
I loved them both equally in my brain
Yeah.
after a certain amount of time. What do you do?
So my granny, my granny got my granny was married at least 3 times that I know. She was a gray. They got divorced to my papa. She got divorced. She married a guy with the last name Ortega. They got divorced, and I don't know if obviously he passed away at some point in time. Then when she's like 60 or 70, she got married to a guy with the last name Ply. And married until he passed away. He is buried on top of his ex-wife. So they had the burial plot where
Okay.
she's buried deeper and he's buried on top of her. My granny didn't know that happened. And when she passed away, her wish was to be buried on top of him.
So they're
Well, the cemetery said we can't do that. He's buried on. So
that's somebody else's decision.
So she was cremated.
I put. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Well, no, I won't say a name, but I know
But she didn't know that.
No, I mean, at least she passed away not knowing it, so it doesn't matter, right? I mean,
What a fucking. She didn't find that out. And I'm like, oh my god.
yeah, there's so much crazy stuff because we think
I gotta piss again. I'm sorry, but I gotta piss again.
we think we're old.
Yeah.
Pause.
Pause.
This is a good story. This is a good story at a yard sale. So I bought a.
And we're back.
When we were in College Station for the flag football thing. Remember when we went down for Garrison's flag football thing? We drove because we were on staycation that week. And in fact, when they were like, "Hey, come on down to," we're going down there, and we're like, "Well, we ain't really doing anything."
Beers ain't gonna drink themselves.
Well, that's your fucking temp right there. That's why
That's
they're foaming.
perfect.
Watch out, it's gonna foam again.
No foam. Oh god.
Don't lie. So
I like the foam.
we took off down there, just out of the blue. Boom. Next day, it was like day gone. Next day,
Yeah.
Chess. Hey, we'll do it for a day. We'll go down there, and come back.
I was a little jealous, by the way, because I wasn't invited.
You
Jerks.
weren't on vacation,
Doesn't matter. I would have gone.
probably. We didn't know we were going to like fuck it. Let's go because Chess was saying it first, but we were saying, "Oh, this is drinking Chess," and
Of course.
by tonight she's
Oh, it was
like,
Buffalo Wild Wings.
By
I was
tonight-
also upset
tonight-
that I wasn't invited to Buffalo Wild Wings.
that was
You
down there.
jerks.
That was down there. That was
I would have
Buffalo-
gone.
That was in College Station.
You jerks.
Like that Buffalo Wild Wings was basically in the parking lot of the hotel. That's why we went there. And I was so bloated from Freebird still that we ate.
Oh god.
I couldn't eat it. I couldn't even drink beer. We got one beer. I drank one. I was like,
I'm out.
I said, bring me a double Crown of Coke because I was like, I can't. I was so bloated. Still from that. The Freebird's badass, but damn. So anyway, we took off down there. We weren't even thinking about it. We just go. Brought enough clothes for
That's
like
the best time, though.
Well, we get down there and we realize, oh, well, shit, we don't have chairs to sit in. We didn't bring any fucking chairs.
Oh, God.
We
yeah.
didn't even cross our minds.
Yeah.
There's Walmarts around like that. Bye. So we go to that morning, we get up early enough that it's a couple hours till they play. The place they were playing was only like 5 minutes from the hotel. I look on the maps. There's a Walmart like 5 minutes from where we're at. Hey, let's go buy a couple of folding chairs.
Bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheapest ones we can find.
So we
yeah.
get in there and we're looking around. I was like, I don't want any little stupid pussy ones that we always have.
I need the rocker
The
ones.
$10 ones. I mean, I don't want to. There's always one a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Than the $10 ones for like $20.
Yeah.
So we're looking. Chas grabs her little $10 because she don't care. She's fucking little. She got fat guy problems.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking and there's this. Hey, that looks like a big chair. It's way bigger than the other ones. Hey, it's $20. That must be what I'm looking for because I remember seeing them at the Walmart here.
Yeah.
So I grab it, throw it on. I said, "Damn, that thing's big. $20 though." I don't care. I'm like, "That's a big motherfucker."
Double.
I said, "That's a big motherfucker." So we get up there, we buy it. And when she rings it up, it says 40.
Oh God.
And I was like, that was only a $20 thing. And she's like, "No, it's 40. I was like, Like, I mean, this I'm not going to go back.
Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Fine. It was marked wrong.
Yeah.
Come to find out, that chair was just somebody put it like in the complete wrong spot.
Of course.
Because it wasn't a $20 chair. It was a $40 one because it was one of the ones made for the big and tall guys. This fucking chair.
You swinging
as facto. When I unfolded this thing, we got up there and I unfolded. It's reinforced. This cocksucker chair. When I sat in it, basically, if I sat all the way back, my feet were barely touching. Like, my toes were grazing the ground. I was like, Jesus Christ. I bought a big and tall fold-out chair for, like, a big and tall guy for $40 fucking dollars. So I folded it out, and we were standing up most of the time anyway, and if I sat in it, I'm blocking the sun from... It's like, Jesus Christ. I thought it was one of those bigger ones than the $10 ones, the $20. It's a giant.
So you
fold.
didn't let me finish.
Hang on, I'm not done with the story.
Oh, go ahead.
This is getting to the yard sale.
Oh, yeah.
So after we bag it up and leave, I'm not going to use that fucking thing. It's so big. It's ridiculous. You have to be like 6'2" at least to be... I'll never use that thing and be comfortable. And I was like, fine, I already bought it. So we get to the yard sale 2 weeks later or so, 3 weeks later.
Oh, you're circling back. Good,
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, that's what the whole start of the story is. And I just had chairs out there that weren't part of the sale. They were like keep in mind this is our carport, so I got some stuff back there that ain't part of the sale that I thrown back.
People are going to ask about it, though.
The giant chair is sitting over there in the back, up against the pole. And a Mexican lady that was buying a shitload of clothes. Chair, how much for the chair? And I look, and at first I start to say, not for sale. I'm thinking,
maybe, though.
I'm not going to use this thing again.
Uh-huh.
It was $40 when I bought it brand new, and it's been used for kind of once.
Yeah.
Not even once. I said $30. So I just bought it. It's only been used once. It was 40 something. She says 20. I said 25. Get it out of here. So I made $25 off a chair I used once by mistake. But that was like, I was like, take the embarrassment. When I folded that thing out and sat in it, I felt like a little fucking kid. You ever felt like
it's like you go to Natty Flats and sit in
like
a rocking chair.
Big fucking pussy. I was like, I'm not going to use this.
So that Saturday morning, Tasha and I had made plans already to go to my niece's house and help her build a swing set / slide.
Sounds fun.
Fort thing.
Like wood?
Yeah, all wood.
Yeah.
She bought it somewhere.
Like the old school things that used to be at the park, kind of.
Right.
But a smaller version.
Yeah. It had 2 swings and a slide and a ladder to climb up into this area.
Kind of fort-looking thing.
Yeah, had the slide on it. And
built a couple of them in my time.
So we get there, me and Tasha and Addie. And Tristan. Tristan showed up. He drove himself there because he had to leave to go take his...
I'd go play flag football with the girls.
To take Lexus
and I got
nephews to the pool.
They got this wig for me to wear to play quarterback. Like the movie Ladybugs. Remember the Ladybugs?
Yes. So we're there. I was like 8:30, and then we get there about 8:35.
Close enough.
Because she was like 7 o'clock, and Tasha goes, "No fucking way, we're gonna be there."
Yeah.
No fucking way. So I was like, "We'll be there at 8:30," and then Sam and Jerry show up, and so I get there and I start opening. We just go straight to the backyard. I brought all my tools, start opening the boxes, and it's just a pile of wood.
Yeah, it's just.
And so now I'm like,
way more pieces than you ever would think that would you're like, why is there so many pieces to make this?
So here's all the hardware we need. Tasha, put this over there. It's like 7,000 bags in one giant bag, and I go, put that over there. And I'm like, I'm like, the instructions are in here somewhere.
Oh God!
And so I'm
Don't
digging
get me
through.
started.
But I also don't want to pull everything out and just throw it on the fucking ground. And then finally, my niece Samantha comes out and she's like, "Oh, I got the instructions right here." And I'm like, "I've been looking for the instructions for 20 minutes now." And so then Sam and Jerry get there, and Sam brings all his tools as well. Tristan shows up, and so I'm like, all right, step one. And it's like 100, 502, 100, 503, or 100, 504. Those are the ones we need. And then we also need BL1 and B27 hardware. And then along with A7 and so I'm yelling out numbers for step one. And so everybody's grabbing them, and here's the wood. Here's the wood. And I'm like, I need 4 BL2s and 1 B1 and 2 B2s. And they're like, how many B2s? I'm like, 2. How many BL2s? And which is stupid. It was a BL2 and a B2. And they're literally the same piece. One's longer than the other. And that became a fucking issue, by the way.
If you mix that up, there's nothing worse than building like part of an assembly.
Right.
And then you go to put that assembly to something else, and one part was off.
Right.
And then you have to take that back apart to... Yeah. Nothing worse.
Let me tell my story.
Oh, shit.
So we build one side, and I'm like, okay, the diagram, where are the holes? And they're like, oh, the holes are here, 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 here. Perfect. So we get it lined up, and then you add stuff to it. So you set this one to the side, and then you build this other thing, and then those two to go together, and you put those, screw those together, and then you build this other side, and then now you're building all this shit, and now you got this big thing, and that's where the slide and the stairs are.
Get you a big drink for that one.
Right. And so we get this thing together, and then it's like for the swings, it's very simple. You build one A-frame. And there's one big pole that goes over the middle, and then
drop the chains.
Yeah.
Done.
So that side was easy.
Yeah.
This side, just you got to build the floor and the top, and this you got to put this cover over it.
You're basically building a small house.
Right. So we get all this shit done. Swings. We get all swings connected. Perfect. We get to the very last step. Step 20. So somewhere in the middle of all this, I'm like, step 1, I'm like, give me this, blah, 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 do it. We put it together. Step 2, give me these. We get that put together. Step 3, put those 2 pieces you just built together. After step 3, I don't know who took over the directions.
Oh, shit.
I think Samantha took the directions. Oh, no. What happened was Samantha was like, here's what we're going to do. She was taking all the big pieces of wood, all the wood out, putting them in numerical order. Because they were all like...
Put them in their stacks, which...
They were all like 100, 501, 502, 503, 504, all the way to 537 or whatever it was.
We're going to set all this stuff
she set them all,
organize it.
No, so she was organizing perfect. Then all the hardware's over here, and Tasha was like messing with that, and she was fine with that. So it's me and Tristan really putting it together. Sam is supervising.
Of course.
Which I'm fine. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Because you put 3 people in the middle of it. Now it's,
it's
3 men together.
Too many people.
It's
for
3.
One.
It's 3
and
men
plus
together.
The supervisor guy might notice something like
that.
So looks cattywamped.
I'm 100% fine with Sam supervising. Because you're right. Maybe Sam got the directions. Either way.
Now it's making more sense.
But Sam did come over and he was like helping us hold shit.
Yeah.
Because Jerry and
some projects
Jerry and Tasha.
You just need a guy.
Well, so Addie was keeping Benji company. Jerry and Tasha were giving us the shit we needed. And then I'm like,
sounds quite the ordeal.
Yeah, I'm like, well, this one has like 2 holes here, 4 holes here. This one has 2 holes here, 1 hole here. Where do they need to go? And they're like, oh, we'll switch those around. And So, so they were very helpful. So we get everything put together. Swing on, everything's put together. And now that we're at last step of the day, put the slide on. There's a pole that has to go in. It has to clip on and shit on the slide. And so I'm like, there's a pole that has to go from this side to this side. That's what the slide clips on. Well, the pole won't go in. The pole does not fit.
That is too long.
Yeah, obviously too long. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, well, there's a hole on this side where the pole goes in. Slide it up, and it should. And I'm looking at
God.
What the fuck is wrong? Well, somewhere along the step 1 to like 4, that pole should have already been in.
Oh, you got to put it in first.
And we completely
there's no room to
fucking missed that.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, there's no room to slide it in.
Yeah, you have to. It's set in there pretty deep because it's holding up a slide, so that needs to go in before they go together.
Right.
Yeah.
We missed that completely.
Yeah. Which happens when there's 500 steps to put in a fucking
right
1,000 piece.
So then I'm like, well, this side has a hole where the pole goes in, but this side doesn't. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. And then Samantha notices that, like, on step 2 or 3, that we had swapped the two
My brain's hurting
parts
right
of the A-frame because on the part where the pole should be, there should be another hole where that one is, but it's on the other side.
Oh.
And I go, I am not taking this whole fucking thing apart to swap those.
We're going to figure out a way to make this work.
So I took a drill.
And made your own hole.
With a drill bit.
Damn right.
And I made a hole.
Mm-hmm.
I still couldn't get it to... So I had to drill...
Make you a little slot thing.
I had to create a slot for it to slide up.
Doesn't that? Yeah.
So when we put there was like this top awning thing on there. Well, part of it was like, here's a piece of wood to put on one side only to hold the awning down. And I go, yeah, I'm not doing that because the other side doesn't have anything to hold the awning down. This side doesn't either.
Kiss my ass.
I'm not. So we had an extra piece of wood now.
There you go. Yeah. No. Yeah, that sounds...
And so I have to drill out this halfway through the entirety of this other 2x4 or whatever to get it to slide up to make it even.
Got it done, and then you got to...
Then I had that extra piece of wood.
Put it in there.
Put that in there.
Boom.
And now
done.
I'm screw hole.
It's probably
and now
stronger
it's
than what it was before.
Right. We got it. We got it put together. I was like, let's go. Hey, it works.
Damn right. When I put
it's fine.
That, I got a metal shed in the backyard. Mm-hmm. All I bought it for was to keep yard equipment and stuff. It wasn't. Yeah. And that bitch came in so many fucking pieces. It was stupid.
And it's a roof pitch.
Bought it from Lowe's.
Oh, it's so metal.
Yeah.
So stupid.
When I bought it because it was like $270.
Yep.
So I built a little wooden platform. Put it on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to keep lawn equipment in it and whatever else. And maybe some decorations that are wrapped for the elements. Blah,
extra
blah.
shit, yeah.
So I remember we putting that bitch together. And it was like, I picked like the hottest fucking time to do it. Because I needed to have it up. I don't know why.
You didn't
like
need
I
to, but
swear
you did.
that I was drilling and like sweat would drip off and hit the metal.
Dude,
and sizzle.
I sweat so
I remember
bad.
it seemed like it was sizzling on the metal.
It's like frying an egg.
We're doing it. Me and my Uncle Kenny and another guy from work helped me after work every day that week. Like we get off work and we're
fuck you. Yeah.
And I remember we got to that point where we're getting to the end, putting the roof on and getting the middle part, and holes aren't lining up.
Yep.
I made my own holes.
That's what we did.
It's metal.
Same thing.
I put down more of the tape that before I did it, and I made my own fucking holes. And guess what? That bitch ain't never leaked since.
We did the same thing.
I've always been a guy. My mom will tell you to an extent. She'll tell you for fucking an hour if you want to talk.
Yeah.
I've always loved putting stuff together.
I don't mind it, but I also don't want to be sweating my fucking ass off when I do it.
I've always loved putting things together, and I've always been good at it. Like when I was one of the ones where I was a kid at Christmas when all the family's around,
Yeah.
And the dads have something to put together, they give it to me and have me put it together.
Absolutely.
And I would be a guy that could look at the picture of it
and figure it out
and not need the instructions.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. So I've always liked it. I've always liked doing that.
Yeah.
Mom thought I should have been an architect, so blah, blah, blah. Or to Mom, I should have done something that I was so famous and
Of
popular.
course you would.
But I was always very good at putting shit together. And I always liked it. So, fast forward to having kids, blah, blah, blah. It came in handy. I was always actually enjoyed it a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm by myself.
Yeah.
Till flash forward to, the last 5 years. And it's been like putting stuff together that probably, a lot of stuff probably should have been 2 people. But I'm the only male in the house, so I'm doing this by myself. So I've learned ways to makeshift, like, things to hold up things for me, blah, blah, blah. I'm not calling for their help. It's not.
Oh, God, it's terrible.
So Chas, though, has also
They'll
discovered
complain the whole time.
She's discovered in the same time that I'm good at putting stuff together that, it's way cheaper to order, like, stuff, even though it's good stuff, that's in, like, every piece
It's like the
imaginable.
IKEA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cheaper. It's good shit. But you have to build, like, everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Here's a stove. Put it together.
Everything. So what did the girls get for Christmas? 2 new...
An iPhone that you have to build.
Yeah. It was 2 new... what's the fucking stupid things they
Vanity?
said? Yeah. 2 brand new vanities.
Fuck, yes.
Pretty impressive ones.
Very intricate.
Every piece. There's nothing. There's 0 put together. They're in these boxes that the boxes are kind of torn up when they got delivered. And I put them on the back porch because we wanted to surprise them.
Yeah.
But my goal is to build these somehow. And I opened the first one, and there's styrofoam. Like, it's broken.
Mm-hmm.
Styrofoam's flying all over the place. And I like to pull out everything and set it up.
Yeah. Organize shit.
Yeah.
Out of the
and
box.
make sure all the parts are there, because I can't tell you how many times when parts aren't there.
Yeah.
So first when I get it, I'm like, and as I'm pulling it out and I get it all lined up, I realized I was like, this is a fucking project. Like, this is a 200-piece vanity where I'm building the drawers and everything. Every single piece of this thing I am building.
Of course.
The only thing that's together is the mirror.
Yeah. Because it's made of glass.
That we don't know how it works.
We don't know how it works, yeah.
So I put that bitch together. It took me like a long time.
For 2.
So I put the first one together. First one was Audrey's because I don't know why. Probably because she whined the most. So I got Audrey's together. And that took me so long. I was like, I'm not going to get the other one done.
She'll have to wait.
I just got that one done Christmas Eve.
Oh, God.
So I tell Taylor, I got it back there. I just got to put it together. I mean, me and Santa do.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they believe in Santa anymore. But. So what's funny is that waited like a week till I put the other one together. Because she already had a vanity in her room. And Taylor really don't care so much as Audrey did.
Yeah.
This mother. And so I put that one a week before, and then the instruction booklet was so long. Like, it was stupid because there's so many pieces of stupid fucking thing. I got it together, and I feel accomplished because that's quite the fucking ordeal. And it's kind of, I knew I had to, and here's another step of having a 2-story house.
You got to take it upstairs.
So I can't put it all the way together.
Oh, fuck.
Like, I'm like, I have to build certain assemblies and then take the assemblies up and put it all together. So I have to kind of build it out of order of the instructions because I'm like, I can't, if I put it all together, I'm not getting it up there by myself.
Because it's just you.
Yeah, because you think they're 5'1" girls going to help me carry something off. So I figured it out. I build it, and then I carry it up in like 3 or 4 piece assemblies, and then it's sufficient to finish it. So 2 weeks later, I start with Audrey's. 2 weeks after Christmas, I'm going to build Taylor's. So I was like, I'm just carrying everything up there, the whole box, and I'm going to put it all up there. She was gone. I'm going to get it all together.
Yeah.
Open it. And there's no instruction book.
They weren't the same?
They're the exact same, but you have to understand. I kind of had an idea on remembering what I did, but not because there was so many pieces.
Yeah.
And there was so many, like, things that were close together. And I was like, oh fuck. I was like, do I try to do this without it? Because I threw the other shit away.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
There's no book in there. Nothing. So I'm like, do I start to try to build this thing?
Go to YouTube. How to build.
So I did.
Oh, yeah.
Started going to YouTube video. I'm finding all kinds of vanity things made by this place, but not that model.
Oh.
I cannot find that one. I cannot find it anywhere. I looked for 2 days digging. I cannot find it anywhere. That one, I find similar things, but there's differences.
Yeah.
And I can't find it.
Oh.
So finally, I'm just gonna I'm gonna build it.
So you just did it.
So I started it, and I started going, and I'm like, and then Chas finally comes back from work. She goes, I found it. And she printed off, and it was the one, so I got the...
Oh, shit.
But I was on the... But I told her, I don't care how much cheaper it is. Stop buying shit.
That I have to build.
I don't mind building stuff. Stop buying shit that's 1,000 pieces because it's $200
It's like a
cheaper.
puzzle.
I don't give a shit. But you love putting stuff together. Yeah.
Not that much.
Not that much.
If you're buying a puzzle, buy the 100-piece, not the 20,000-piece puzzle, please.
And I'll get some enjoyment. Like, it always turned into, like, halfway through it, turn the TV on and start.
Yeah.
I need
Absolutely. Start drinking, yeah.
Because those were...
Well, so the plan was, for after building that shit, was to run by your house, bullshit with you for a little bit.
What day was this?
That Saturday, you had your garage sale.
Okay. I was there.
Go by your house, bullshit. Tasha's probably going to find something she's going to buy, which I was going to be pissed off about.
Whatever. Come take it. I give it to y'all for free.
And then that evening, we'd all hang out and play games together.
So she had texted Chas, and she said something
Instead,
about...
y'all said, go fuck yourself.
So I was like, that's not... Because Chas was kind of... At first, she was like, oh, Tasha said something about playing games tonight.
At your house.
Say anything. I was like, I'm thinking in my head, no fucking way. She's not gonna make it. She had to get up at 6 for one. She don't get up at 6 on
Ever.
days she works.
Ever.
On work days. She gets up like at 7:30. I made her get up with me at 6.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no way. So that's why I told you, that's not gonna. There's no way that's happening.
Well,
And by that time, she was in her chair, already bathed, in her pajama pants, doing her word searches.
well,
She had just got new ones in. So, after Saturday went, I was like, man, we still got a lot of shit. Sunday, fuck it. I pushed it all back out Sunday. I just kind of... I pushed it all in Saturday night, where we could pull the cars in.
yeah.
Sunday morning came. I didn't set an alarm to get up. I just I'm just going to put it out. Pushed it all out. I shit you not. I got everything set up again by myself.
Mm-hmm.
I went in the house. It couldn't have been a minute later. There's already a guy in my driveway looking at shit on a Sunday.
Perfect.
And guess what? He didn't buy shit.
Oh, that's...
He was looking at the stupid games.
Oh, sorry, Ben.
Yeah. Sorry, Ben. I pocketed half your profit. Anyway, told you I could only sell for $5. Finder's fee. But no, I probably had just as big a crowd Sunday as it is Saturday. And I didn't know with church and stuff.
Well, that's fine.
But I was like, I already got it out there. I'm going to push it out.
The Blues and the Grays, we went and we partied out Saturday night. So
we were in bed by 10 o'clock, I think. I mean, I know who did the most work that day.
Chas.
Yeah.
Your daughters.
No.
All right. Well.
The problem was we kept running out of change. We didn't think about that too much.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like I told her get like
I told
her get like $40 worth of change. Right? Break
But what
up,
kind of change, though?
ones and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But every fucking person,
20s,
I swear
20s,
to God,
20s.
$8. Here's a 20.
Yep.
$8.
Yep.
And I sent Chas to the store 3 different times that day to break another 20.
Yep.
So it's like I don't have change and I don't want to not.
Not sell.
So
Yeah, no, that's the worst part of it.
But we did have Venmo people.
Perfect. Even better. Well, I don't have anything else for you.
I guess not.
Well, you've been talking for way too fucking long.
You started it. You started this whole thing.
Well, and now I'm ending it.
Fine.
First and foremost, hell of a death corner.
The biggest one ever, in my opinion. Nope.
So far,
I mean, for sure. There's no... We've had some big deaths, but not
in a row.
that many. We had 6 or 7 deaths on this death
in
corner.
a fucking row.
And 2 of them are really big, and a couple of them were... I mean, Theo was...
Let's roll through them again. R.I.P.
Oh, okay.
We're going to cheers and chug the rest of our
Audrey
beers.
just texted me.
So we're going to cheers and chug the rest of our beers to this. If you're listening...
Do it with us.
Do it with us. I don't care if you're drinking water or Coke or...
I do.
I prefer it to be
if
beer.
If you're drinking anything...
Alcoholic.
Break it open.
I prefer it to be alcoholic,
Yeah.
but if it's not, whatever you have in front of you, let's just chug what's left.
R.I.P. 2.
R.I.P. 2.
Papa Jake Larson, 102-year-old World War II veteran.
By God. Hey, above all of them, I think that's the most impressive.
That's why
that should have been the last one.
That's my top one, though.
That
When I saw that, I didn't know who he was, but I said, enough said that World War II veteran, 102 years old, and he got famous on TikTok.
That guy fought for everything you have today.
The reason why we can do this stupid thing we're doing right now. So, sir, respect to you. I'll take
all respect.
I'll take a solo
An
drink.
extra one. I'm with you.
Miss Connie Ferris,
Okay.
iconic singer. We went over songs.
Yep.
Mr. Chuck Mangiano, who we did the mornings here, but is famous jazz guy.
Coy from Coy's Barbershop that you missed.
Sorry. I had a bunch.
Jerk.
Coy. Didn't really know you, but I know your place.
That's right. Everybody knows Coy's Barbershop.
Mr. Theo, Malcolm Jamal
Warner. Thank you.
A.K.A. Warren. Rest in peace. That's pretty bad way. I mean, you saved your daughter, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Good job, dude. Mr. Terry Hulk Hogan.
The Hulkster, Hulkamaniac.
Up there, he's up there with Andre again, and Macho, and the British Bulldog, Eddie Guerrero.
Chris Benoit. Oof.
All the greats up there.
All the Von
Owen
Erichs.
Hart. Owen Hart, he had a bad death.
Owen Hart. All the Von Erichs.
The Sheik's up there with him.
No, the Iron Sheik's still alive.
I think he's dead.
I don't think he is.
Look that up real fast.
I will.
Pretty sure he's dead.
He is not, that I know of. Wikipedia. Oh, he did die.
Yeah, I said
2 years ago?
Yeah. We talked
Damn
about
it,
it.
Iron Sheik. I apologize. I didn't know that.
You talked about it. You brought him up.
I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P.
So he's up there with him. And last but not least,
Also
the
not
Prince-
last. Not last.
the Prince of... Oh, what do you mean? Who did I miss?
I got one.
Oh, the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy fucking Osbourne.
And Poops.
Oh, Poops.
And
Sorry,
Poops.
I didn't mean to.
So,
Sitting in Dad's lap,
yep.
they're listening to Ozzy, watching
Wrestling.
Hulk slam on Andre live.
Oh my God, that'd
They're
be
watching
awesome.
it. They're not watching. They're up there watching it, and Macho's commentary.
Yes. So R.I.P. to all you great.
Yes, Americans. That makes America what it is. Really, I mean, look at this spread of.
Yeah. No, everything that all the people that we. Yeah, all the people this
You
week.
have a WW2 vet, one of the last ones alive, all the way up to the guy that invented heavy metal.
And the guy that
The guy that took wrestling to
wrestling
another
to
level,
what it is, and Poops.
and maybe the OG barber at Mineral Wells. Who knows?
Probably.
Salute.
Salute to them. Finish what you got. And we'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.